That's right, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Night Nonsense, another episode on this wonderful Saturday night. I just got done minutes ago appearing on Rachel the Music Mam's stream. Boy, oh boy. And that's why I titled it The Sequel to Pleasure Time, because they were talking about that style of anime. Okay. Um, Kind of strange. I love the streams. You never know when you're in Rachel's stream where you're going to go. That's why I like being there. I like being in everybody's stream, let's face it. And Rachel's is one of the best. I like Rachel's. I like Mayo's. I like Richard Dolan's stream. I like Patrick's stream. Doc Dacus has got a stream. All kinds of things right off the bat. Hudson. Hello, Hudson. How are you? It was nice to see you over there. Yes, yes, Ethan. Like I said, this is the sequel to Pleasure Time. That is what we're calling this, just because I can. Hi, Greg. You know what? This afternoon it got a little dicey. I'm a little worried about my car. Other than that, it's been okay. Yeah, of course, Doc. We'll have some of that too. Well, Ryan, you know what? We're just doing this. Give me a few minutes. I want to catch up on some things, and then I'm going to drop an invite for whoever wants to come on. I think that's what I want to do on every episode. I'm going to take at least 5 minutes and chat along and catch up on things, and then I'll just let everybody else come on. And I've got stacks of vinyl, and I've got other things I want to show too. But right now, I got a little list I wrote out here. Okay, so from music history today, 40 years ago, yes, it does. It has lots of different meanings. The Close Pleasure Time with the Blue Mayonnaise. 40 years ago today, Motley Crue played their first concert. 40 years ago today. And back then, were they live? Were they live wire? I think I would have loved to have seen Motley in the 80s. Okay. Because all right, I like those albums. And in fact, even though I said I never know what's in my stack of vinyl that I show, I do have a Motley album in here. I saw that, and it was probably from one of the most least popular Motley albums. But I like Motley Crue, damn it. They were lip syncing. Maybe they do now. But guys, wait, stay long. I'm oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, Greg. Is it because I said Motley Crue, or are you literally sick? I'm sorry. I didn't. I know my singing's horrible. But yeah, seriously, I'd say that first decade of Motley was what's wrong with seeing them now? That Vince Neil can still make noises with his mouth. See, okay, so let me flash forward to what was it? 2020, right? 2020, the stadium tour, which of course Motley, in essence, pretty much lied. Okay, they lied and said they weren't, when they signed that contract that they were never going to tour again. Bullshit. I guess everybody needs the money. Okay. Don't ever say farewell tour. Any band, even if that is their last gig, don't say it. Then nobody will come back at you. I think Greg Mann was thinking of Pleasure Time. Oh. And so, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait a minute. All right, Steve, what? My ex-wife told me when we had a waterbed, my side was the Dead Sea. I like that line. Yeah, I like that line from Rachel's stream. That was great. Wait a second. Well, I don't want to get too off track. Greg, you know what? It's okay. Sorry. I hope you feel better legitimately, all right? Love you. Try and have a good rest of the night, okay? Get rest. Rest in lots of liquids. So, hey, it's the Weasel. Yeah, Pauly Shore. That is funny because people in the 90s and early O's I had a couple friends that would call me, hey, Pauly Shore, Weasel, Biodome, all that other fun stuff. That's right, Pleasure Time. Kiss has been on there for, I know, and you know what? I only saw him in 2017 since 2001, but I'm not gonna lie. I may go see him in October. They're supposed to honor the gig in Tulsa, Oklahoma. David Lee Roth is the opening act. Now, I am told David Lee Roth has been working with a vocal coach for the last year. He's also dropped down a register or two on some of the songs. So I will give him a chance, because those videos that I saw from the 2019, early 2020 tour, they were not that good. Now, as far as for David Lee Roth solo album stuff, he picks some of the best damn guitarists. He really, really does for his solo stuff. Okay, so like I said, though, Vince Neil, though, yeah, he supposedly it basically, this whole COVID nonsense kind of gave them buying time for the band and for Vince Neil. Supposedly, Vince Neil has got a vocal coach also, but Motley Crue, Poison, Joan Jett, I think that was the lineup. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen none of them. Now, I saw Bret Michaels solo. I met him briefly, actually, and I have a couple signed items. I'm going to show a signed item, but not from Brett. This is somebody else. I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, so 40 years ago was Motley Crue's first concert. I saw them farewell tour in 2019. McCartney has been on his farewell tour since the Flowers. Yeah, you're right. Roth is singing baritone. Hey, who knows? He might be. He might be now. We're going to find out. Yes, Gene looks like he's been saying farewell since the 90s. Yeah. I like David Lee Roth's California Girls cover. Yeah, you know what? I actually do too. And if I remember correctly, not that we want to talk about him here. Okay, well, wait a minute. Is it Mike Love or Carl Wilson that is actually singing on that song with David? I could have sworn they're in a backing vocal, one of those two. Hi, Larry. How are you? So let's see. The other thing I want to bring up, music news wise, of course, rest in peace, Les McKeown. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Bay City Rollers, ladies and gentlemen. He joined up when they did their thing in late 1973 and left in 1978. Now, hey, hello, now spinning TV. But he was on all those Rollers albums, good old Roller Mania, ladies and gentlemen. And he had 9 solo albums, and the last one was in 2016. But I thought I heard there was some stuff in the vault. So he actually had some success in Japan and England with the solo albums. Let's see here. David Lee Roth voice on the Different Kind of True tour in 20. Yeah, I heard about that. To tell you the truth, Steve, I think if I would rather have seen the 2007-2008 tour. I heard he was a hell of a lot better. I've heard samples, and I cannot believe that Rhino, I think it was Rhino Records with Interscope, went off and released that live Van Halen after Different Kind of Truth. I think it was, 2015? I heard samples of that, and his voice was shit. The instrument, Eddie, Alex, and Wolfgang were great. It was David Lee Roth. I'm like, son of a bitch. I couldn't believe they put that out. Okay. The Who have been there. Yeah, I know. I would have loved to have seen them in 82 or 89 even. I was this close to seeing them in 89. I should have probably done it, and I kicked myself in the ass for it. Facts. Yep, Van Halen too. See, exactly. Thank you very much. And I should have went. I think the tickets were just too damn much for me. Hey, Tom Vinyl Shack. Last little music bit. Cheap Trick, They Another World, that came out, of course, on CD just a couple weeks back. The vinyl will be scheduled out in early June, ladies and gentlemen. So that's my new music news. But here's another thing. Psycho's going to be a little lazy today, okay? I did promise some people a bunch of weeks back that I said that I was going to alert all the new subscribers. I do shout outs, okie dokie. And I am going to do them all here. So I know, instead of waiting for my next, I do the streams. The streams, yes, are a lot easier to do, okay? I do like doing episodes I film on my digital camera. Oh boy, such hi-fi shit for me. I don't have a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen, although I really would like to get some kind of a better video camera setup. Dylan's been on the farewell tour since the Wilburys broke up. Yes, you're absolutely right. Dylan has been doing that stuff. But, I think I talked about Dylan once. Dylan was scheduled to perform in June 2020 in Little Rock. And he did have an opener, but I cannot remember who the hell it was. And I almost was going to go again. And I was going to take, I think I was going to take Donna Joe Cat Lady with me to go see Dylan. And then, of course, well, the nonsense started. So, my dad saw them at Maple Leaf Gardens on the '82 tour. If I'm trying to remember here, guys, I wasn't the Toronto gig in December of '82. I remember listening to that live. A lot of radio stations simulcasted that in Chicago. It was 93 WXRT, and I had my blank tapes ready at my boombox, and I went and recorded that whole entire Who gig in '82, which of course in 1984 would come out on MCA and in Who's Last. That was what I don't even have that on vinyl. I really, really don't. Um, what do I think of them? I like the Mickey Dolenz single. Sam, thank you for asking. That album should be arriving um, real soon to me. Real soon. Along with, I was just told this week that April 30th will be the day through Mike Nesmith's Video Ranch that the different drum CD will roll out. So I will be reviewing both of those very soon. I've seen Cheap Trick perform Sgt. Pepper years ago. Joan Osborne. There's one I never would have expected. Huh. Joan Osborne with Cheap Trick. Now, performing Sgt. Pepper years ago. Now, if I remember correctly, wasn't that Bunny's last tour? I want to say it was Bunny's last tour because right around that time, the latest from 2009 came out. And if you guys don't know what that album is, go take a peeky. It's over at Cheap Trick Store. You can listen to some of it on YouTube, okay? But back in '09, this is what was weird. They put it out CD, vinyl, cassette, and 8-track. Yeah, that's right. They put it out on 8-track. I have seen Bob Dylan play with the Dead. And you know what? I'll tell you something. I bet you. Okay, now I cannot believe what Columbia Records did. I've heard that album on Columbia. I don't own it. Okay, I came this close once, but and it was a decent price, but one side was scratched to holy hell, and I think there could have been better tapes. Okay, from what I heard, I did not like the sound quality on that release. Okay, good. That was the first one broadcast. That's good. Hi, Jeff. I'm going to bring you up in a second, Jeff. I'll tell you why, because I'm bringing up all of my subscribers that have subscribed to me in the last 2 months. Well, if this isn't a perfect list, yeah, what if God was one of us? I do like that one. So, all right, guys, new subscribers. This is anybody roughly from March 1st, okay? Donna Halleck, Jeff Kendall, Dwayne, I hope I'm going to pronounce this right. Will Yatka, damn it, I know I'm going to butcher this shit. Sorry. Michael Pilmer, Doc Dacus, Richard McCook, Stephen Schnee, Dr. October, Rob Walker, Let the Music Play, Now Spinning TV, Todd Guy, The Thrashing Zombie, JT's Record Room, Jaden Mathis, Lisa Tedesco VC, James Winston Lennon, Plastic Soundwave Cult, Father Rooster Pint, Pops and Clicks, Greg Mann, I Know, Solo Beatles Podcast, President Lesh, Destination Vinyl, Tom Hyundaddy, I hope I pronounced that right, Phonography, An Economy, that almost sounds dirty, doesn't it? XNYPH, I don't get it, but that's what it is. Paul Nolan, Danny Ambrosi, Left Break Vinyl, and Stanley Gierk. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. All the ones that have subbed to me, to Psycho's Platters. And guess what? I know most of you here have subbed, and I'm so thankful. I am so, so thankful. If you haven't, I don't know. Please do if you like to. I'm not going to go and give you a PBS telethon bit. I love you guys. Whether you sub to me or not, you watch. It's beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Let me catch up real quick. And then I want to give you an interesting thing that I am going to go and do Monday. I have a strong dislike for the Grateful Dead. You know what? I do like the Dead's music. I do. It relaxes me. It really, really does. Because as I'm getting older, I I don't know. I'm getting more stressed out. I don't like it. Should be the other way around. I should be like, maybe I need to start smoking dope. No, I don't know. It didn't work for me the last time I did it. Okay, give me a bit. Well, what I meant by that, Jeff, is I was announcing your name on this list. But if you want to come up in a little bit, that's fine. I'll be putting up the invite in a minute or two. I just have a little more stuff. Dwayne is one of my people. That's right. Not Van on Wheels. I don't recall getting. Maybe I'll have to look for Van on Wheels. Hello, everyone, says Star Trekker. Lisa, of course, says, ha, 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 I can't keep track after 1,000. I used to just go off like maybe about every 60 to 90 days, I'd write them down because YouTube, of course. And it's not perfect. It doesn't tell me everybody. It tells me about maybe, 75% of my subs. So, but I know they're out there. I subbed in the last month. Why come am I not on the list? And Ethan Alexanian. I don't know why you're not on the list. It's what YouTube spits out at me. I'm sorry, Ethan. Oh, God, Ethan. I know you'll forgive me. I love you. But not like the bidding war that's going on for you. What's the price up to now, Ethan? What's the price? Hi, Star Trekker. Paul, who was your first guest on StreamYards? My first guest on StreamYards. Oh, jeez. Tom. Tom was Two Legs. That was my first. You always remember your first. Anyways. Ethan, you probably are not a public subscriber. You know what? That might be right because YouTube does go off and say there's some weird shit on all of this, Hi, Star Trekker. Only tells you the pub. Psycho's Romper Stomper Magic Mirror didn't work for Ethan. I see Doc. I see everybody. Ooh, what's she wearing? Yeah. Which, by the way, that's the reason why we're having the broadcast now. Svengoolie is a rerun for me, ladies and gentlemen. That is the reason why I'm on now today. Balding Boomer, hi. Nope, wrong, Paul. It was me. No personal checks. Love you too, bud. The price has climbed to $21,570. Balding Boober is here. Yay, that is correct. My dearest Donna Joe Cat Lady. I love that. I love this woman. I do. Her and Kathy are my bestest friends in the whole wide world. They really, really are for females. And then, of course, Doug Fields, who pray for Doug. Doug is sick right now. I don't know. I hope it's nothing serious. He runs the Vinyl Grotto radio show is what it's called on YouTube if he has activated his account. So please pray for Doug. Romper Room, Romper Stomper, Bomper Room. Tell me who. I see every one of you motherfuckers. Saturday Night Psycho, that is right. I have a store. My favorite part on that is when the guy tries to give it to him while he's in the coffin. He goes, "Not for me." I always like that part. Money is always appreciated. No kidding. Psycho is no. Sven is honest to God. Sven will always be one of my favorites. I was so glad to meet Sven. My son and I met Sven probably early 2000s. I have a picture. Someday I'll show it to you guys. I love Romper Room. Who's that? I think it was Miss Mary. You are correct. Dig your new. You know what? Thank you, Now Spinning. And I'm going to tell you who designed that logo. I did not. I had no hand in this whatsoever. It was Donna Joe Cat Lady's daughter, Katie. She's the one that came out. You want to? I don't just show my chicken to anyone. Hang on a minute. I'll bring the chicken. See, now he's like, oh, shit. He's got a fucking chicken. Okay, so I know you're probably thinking, what the hell does he have a rubber chicken with a tag? Which, by the way, the tag says, ha ha, hee hee, ho ho, rubber chicken. Now, this has to do with the appearance when I met Svengoolie, and I got him to sign something to my son, John, and it says, hi, John, Svengoolie, Rich Coase. John has told me to keep it until he's ready. So, but yes, so Donna's daughter Katie created my logo, and I love it. And you know, it didn't take her very long either. She's pretty damn talented. I wanna maybe do some. Let me ask you something out of curiosity. I'm sorry, I will get you guys on here in a minute. I didn't expect to be 21 minutes currently in here. How would you guys feel maybe sometime later in the year? I'm thinking about making small batches of T-shirts and coffee mugs with that logo. And I'd sell them at a reasonable price. I'm not going to go real nuts, okay? I'm going to drink from the damn thing, that's for sure. Boomer, do you know who the picture is? On the back porch? That's, you know what, that's nice, Jeff. I'd like to do that. Ooh! Wow. That's cool, thank you. Okay, so Monday, I will be talking to a coffee company to help sponsor this channel and stream. It's a cool coffee company too. I think they will dig it. I will be contacting them Monday. I do not want to say who it is. It is a coffee company I recently discovered, and I like their attitude. I do. And I just want to see if they would, oh dear God. Oh no, nobody wants to see that. Ooh. Here's my stylist, baby. No, nobody wants to see that. No, I don't see. I'll get a t-shirt to go with my Adam the Woo shirt. Boomer, it's 50s Disney style goofy. Lame-o Ethan. Well, it is what it is. Let me go get some more coffee, and then I'm going to show two things, and I'll put the invite now. How about that? I will put the invite now, but I am not going to click on anybody yet, okay? Because I want to show these two things. I'll be right back. Don't run away. Please don't leave me. I'm just right here. I'm getting my coffee. All right. First thing, no, you better not. You better not, Doc Dacus. I saw that. I'll whip out the vinyl taser. That didn't sound right. Neat, you're going places with the channel. That's groovy. How about mask? No, I'm not gonna lie to you. No, for some reason, I'm not comfortable with that. Even the ones that are selling that stuff. I mean, that's great. Okay, fine. If you gotta wear them, not that. I can dig it. Oh no. It's always pleasure time with the all new. Oh God! Here, let me say that. It's always pleasure time with the all new psych. Fuck, hang on. Can I do it again? Take two. It's always pleasure time with the all new Psycho Splatters jock strap. Now back to you, Jack. I'm retarded. You understand this, right? I think Doc Dakishima, you know what? I would buy a shirt with Doc's logo like that. I would. I'm running away. He says, no, don't leave me. Hudson, Disney wouldn't be happy if I did. Have you heard of the... Yes, I have. I like Cold Chisel. I like Rose Tattoo. I like shit. No, that's not it. I read an interesting book now, Spinning TV. Oh boy. All right, hang on. He's so excited. Oh, yeah. Live from his waterbed. Ladies and gentlemen.
I had to get your attention somehow.
Yes.
I don't even have anything to say. I just, I wanted to get ahead of the curve.
Hang around. I kill you. That's what he says. David Lynch has mask merch. Well, I could see why for David Lynch. LOL. Let's see. Let me catch up on the comments and I'll show item number 1. I'm going to put you in this way. Hang on, because I don't like this 50-50 bit. It drives me nuts. Oh, there's somebody else ready to pop in. Hang on a minute. And our next guest is Mr. Jeff Kendall. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeff Kendall, welcome to the show. Doc,
Thank
your
you.
wallet would. How are you doing, Jeff, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm on the back porch.
Awesome. You know what? It's nice and cool out there, huh? Damn. I'm jelly. Frank always said Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week. Hey, Paul. Kathy says Paul McCartney Archive Collection, London Town, Back to the A, come out May. If that's true, I'm
Googling it.
As in Futurama, take my money, because I would go for those. I've been wanting a Back to the Egg one for quite some damn time. Yep, even Invisible Ray has a logo for me. Oh boy. When everyone gets on, bring up that song from Wang.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Donna? Is that the
song? The Back to the Egg set with all the extra stuff. Oh yeah. And
I'm getting closer, my salamander. If no one will wear masks, it will be good. Ethan, it says, great interview with Rach. I only got to see the tail end of that, Ethan. I'm sorry. I've had a very crazy day.
Why are you watching my tail end, Paul?
Jesus. I walked into that. I did. I walked into that, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we were discussing about Japanese tales in Pleasure Time earlier with Rach. Saturday night used to be the best TV. You know what? You're right, Balding Boomer. And I haven't did SNL probably since the 40th anniversary special, The King of the Hill. Damn it, Bobby. Okay, so
also propane and propane accessories.
Next to my show, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Doc Dacus.
Hey, Doc.
How are you, sir?
I've been sitting in the green room for
Why are you not up, Doc?
Hey, Doc, you need to kick up a fuss.
I'm old.
I've been snubbed. I was snubbed down here. Snubbed that day.
Doc, you leave those chips alone.
Whatever. Whatever.
Oh.
You all get loved. You know it.
Damn it, Bobby.
Welcome to Sequel Japanese Pleasure Time. Let's see. Say what you want to say. Come on. What's going on here with my little comments? Oh, boy. The Canadian stud muffin look-alike. All right, so two things. I'm going to make myself big for 2 seconds.
What do you mean look-alike? That he is the Canadian stud muffin, right?
All right. So yesterday on Richard Dolan's Macamania's channel, we were Lisa was playing beautiful 50s and 60s playlists, and for some reason we were talking about Guns N' Roses, and now I got the Appetite for Destruction cassette within like the first month it came out. So I collect drum heads, signed drum heads.
Oh.
I wanted to show that this is signed from Steve Adler. Yes, this was signed in 2019 when he did a gig with his band in Southern Cali. And I have a connection. He would send me wonderful signed stuff, and I wanted to show that. I've got other drum heads, but we'll save those for another day. So here's what I wanted to do. I showed this briefly in Rachel's channel. I won a contest, and I have no clue what I have an idea, but courtesy of Alliance Entertainment out of Itasca, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the Mighty Psycho won.
Okay.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was going to be it. Now, Betty White did a show called Pet Set. Okay, this is an older show. It says with guests Carol Burnett, Mary Tyler Moore, Jimmy Stewart, Doris Day, Burt Reynolds, Michael Landon, Barbara Eden, Shirley Jones, and many, many more. And in it is signed. That's right. So I have Betty White's autograph that she signed, I am led to believe, earlier this year, courtesy of Alliance Entertainment and MPI. So I am looking forward to this. It doesn't really give me a date. It looks like it's from the 70s, and it's 18 whole hours. 18 hours.
Wow.
Oh boy. If you don't have your Betty White on, this will keep you busy. So that is what Mr. P's Psycho won.
Wow. Pleasure time.
I love Betty White. I do. I've always liked Betty White. I don't know. Even
Pleasure
going back to
time.
Password with Alan Ludden. All right, hold on. I'm going to make us all. I'm done with being big here.
Okay.
Psycho's gonna have pleasure time with Betty White.
Jealous. I'm jealous.
I don't know if I'd want to dust that cobweb. I'm sorry. Maybe 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
40.
I know. Okay. All right. Look, you know what? I'm not going to lie. My first wife was my age. My second wife was 12 years older than me. My third wife was 11 years younger than me. My oldest lady friend, but we're going back about 15 years ago. She was 6 months younger than my mother back then. And we had a wonderful time. We learned things. It was, I don't want to say it was like a Harold and Maude thing, but it half was. If you want to call it that, that is what Paul and Susan were. Okay. And it was beautiful at that time.
And is this
And I
Susan
feel
when
bad
she's at
because
home?
Yeah, unfortunately, she has oh my God, she's got a later stage Parkinson's. Last time I heard, and I think the family does not want me to see her like that, and I respect that. Okay, but it's a sad ending, in my opinion, but I learned a lot of things. It's beautiful. Age really has nothing to do with it. Honestly, it's just a number, and it's how people get along. Hi, Mason. How are you? Sorry, guys. My little messages are a little bit lagging, and my internet is not the best, but guess what? My son and I are talking this. I think we're going to get rid of this old router in the next 2 weeks. get a new router, and tomorrow I'm going to go get some cat cable. That's not made from cat, by the way. Just thought I'd tell you that. So guys, like I said, I work for Alliance, but not out. Oh, well, Stephen, see, I just went, Itasca is a little south of where I used to live. I do know where Itasca is. My hated Betty White. Betty White.
Barry White?
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby. Shut back. Shut back. I don't get that. Sorry. She was on Pleasure Time with the One. Yes, damn it. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong.
Betty White was on,
especially if they take their dentures out. I love My Favorite Martian, but I didn't see it enough, so maybe she was.
Jeff's
Let's see
wrestling with
here.
his cat.
My cat was tangled in my cord.
Harold and Maude LP on the RSP list. Yep, you and Lisa will be fighting over the Harold and Maude. If I find the Harold and Maude, I know where it'll go. I hope aren't crashing funerals, Paul. No, but here's the thing. Why do women that look so hot at weddings and funerals? I do not understand it. I'm not talking about the dead woman in the casket. I'm just talking about all the mourners. Why is it they look so damn hot in those two events? Now, I have crashed weddings. Oh, that's fun. Me and my first wife, we were at a wedding in a Holiday Inn ballroom. This is a late 80s story. And there was another wedding in the next banquet room. So I'm like, the other one was getting to be boring as shit. I'm like, let's just fuck with them. So we figured out the names of the ones that were getting married. And I make shit up at the top of it. And so I'm holding her hand. We're like, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Hey, how are you? And I got we got the drinks, we got food. Nobody came up to me for at least 20 minutes. I got away with it. I didn't sit at a table. I was buzzing around like a bee, grabbing the hors d'oeuvres, getting the free drinks. Yes, it was free. And we're bopping and bopping. And I'm like, excuse me, the wife's not feeling well, which was true. Got out of there. So that was the only time I crashed a wedding, but not a funeral. I'm so sorry about Aunt Claire, but God, you're hot. Can you give me your number? We'll go in a week or two after some grieving time.
Not gonna lie,
which is
my dad looked.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, Groovy Lisa. Yeah,
that's me.
Portions of the Drew Carey Show based on the true life of Planet Adventures of Psycho Splatters. Could very well be. I liked Carey Show. That was fun.
Me and Balls and Boomer want the same exact RSD.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pleasure time with fives, huh?
Hey,
I know a story about that, but I'm not sharing that today.
I mean, come on. Haven't we all done that before? Haven't we all played the 45s a little too much? Or maybe it's just me.
The 45s.
That's not what I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's right, Ethan.
Fellow man of culture.
Yeah. I mean, come on. You never had a moment with a piece of 45? Oh, maybe that's just
anything wrong with gauging your phallic instrument in a size 45? I should think not.
No, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with playing a bunch of 45s.
As the ER guy is wondering why you got plastic cup on your member. Try explaining that on the incident report.
I think it'd be harder to explain when you walk in there with a copy of Muskrat Love by Captain and Tennille just stuck on there.
Let me explain the picture.
First name says, "What's with the beard, Lisa?"
What's
with the beard?
Let me explain. That's the guy from Lonely Island, which is a comedy band. So I was joking with Mac about listening to.
Oh God, I love them. I'm on a boat. Yeah.
Yeah, Mac played that yesterday.
I love that stuff. Oh no shit! I missed that, huh? Jeez.
I got other pictures.
I had that CD. I don't know where it went. That, and when they drag Michael Bolton and that fucking, I'm like, going, what the? What am I?
Yeah.
Of Captain Jack Sparrow.
And then they sing that song about being a boss. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Go work like a boss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me
Man,
see
oh
what-
man, guys, I'll tell you. I was a bad person. I was supposed to be at work today. They pissed me off. They pissed me off last night. And I'm like,
What
no,
happened?
no, I'm not doing it. And in a way, it was a good thing because, like I said, I discovered something with my car, but it's being temperamental. So Monday, I'm probably going to have to go and just get it looked at. Hopefully, it won't be a high price thing. I know I'm pretty stupid on this, but I have my late wife's car. I've kept it for a while. It's a Toyota Corolla, okay, and no, I don't want to. I know that sounds really stupid, okay, but the last car that she ever had, and I don't want to let it go. And it's like, I know I'm being probably stupid. It's a 16-year-old car, and I know it's probably on its last legs, and I'm going to be sad when I have to choke. Like, there's another thing gone, you know, which goes to show that none of us last forever anyway, right? Everything, unfortunately, dies or is disposed or whatever. That wasn't meant to be a bummer. It's just a fact. That's all.
I mean, it's okay.
Let's see here.
Okay
What Hudson's asking me, Paul, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work? For now, I'm a carrier. I'm not going to lie. I have been exploring the options. I'm just going to say that. I went and put in for some other avenues of employment this week because I've been with this place almost 14 years. Yes, that's exactly it. I wish there was a place called Pleasure Time, which sounds like a very bad 80s adult porno store in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
I'm thinking it's more like a Dave and Buster's type thing.
Yeah, there's a place in Los Angeles called Pleasure Chest.
Ooh. Yes, I remember Pleasure Chest. We had some of those in Illinois, actually.
Yeah.
On highways, byways.
Yeah, I went there one time. Very
Handle my
interesting
trucker
store.
clock. Oh, you're listen, that's why I'm bringing up Kenosha, because one time I was up in Kenosha, Wisconsin. A lot of people in Illinois have jokingly said that Kenosha should just be annexed to Illinois because Kenosha is not like a Wisconsin-like town. It really is like Illinois. And I went into this big shed. I'm not kidding. It was a big aluminum shed, like it used to be a warehouse of some sort. This was in the early 2000s. And they had every damn kind of video imaginable. Not only that, they had the peep shows, they had this, they had that. I'm like, could you imagine if that was what you did for a living? You were the cleanup.
Yeah, I'm sure that gets pretty wild in Kenosha. You know, what stays in Kenosha stays in Kenosha.
Okay.
Why am I picturing just some sad old man on the verge of tears with a mop just going...
Yeah, and he's eating some Wisconsin cheese.
And he ran out of quarters. That's why he's crying. Because it takes the peep show.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to find. Damn, I only have times.
Mopping up after the peep show.
Man.
Just think about it. It's a sad old man. He's crying. Michael McDonald's playing in the background. He's taking it to the street. I mean, come on.
Not to be confused with Peekaboo from Sue and the Banshees. Just thought I'd throw that out there really quick. Pleasure Chest in Hollywood. Yes, there we go. Anything happens in Hollywood.
By Defoe.
So I'm told. The beauty of those old Toyotas is that they are very low maintenance. In a way, I wish so, but this is starting to gather up money, and I don't want to tell how much. You really don't need to get rid of it as long as it isn't rusty. Well, it's not rusty. You can even get them repowered. Well, I've got a used engine in it, and unfortunately, thank God it's warranted, because I think that might be the problem. I got because we're at 162K. And I got a used engine that supposedly is 80K. Okay. And I'm like, I've only had it for about 1,000, 1,500 miles, and it's already starting to do something weird. That's why I want to bring it up to them Monday. I hope it's just something else, though. I hope.
so.
I'm just looking.
Do you put oil in it?
Yes, because when we put the new engine in, and I've been checking the levels, and they did everything. They went, they put the engine in, they put a new water pump because it needed that. You don't even want to see what the old engine looked like, because I'm not kidding you. It had about to a baseball size hole in it. Now, I don't know how the hell that hole happened. I really
Have you tried
don't.
turning it off and on again?
I've never seen that in all my years. Sorry.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh boy. Yeah, I wish it was that easy, Ethan. Come on. Ooh, can I make fun of Michael McDonald again? Yes, you can. You can make fun of Michael McDonald anytime you want.
I mean, he probably played a lot of casinos. That is what those old time musicians do. They play casinos. I bet you Michael McDonald played a ton of casinos.
This is the thing. I have a casino that is probably about 45-minute drive from here. It's a Cherokee casino in West Siloam Springs, Oklahoma. Because there's East Siloam Springs is Arkansas, West is Oklahoma. So it's feet away from the Arkansas-Oklahoma border. And they will they have a bar called Seven. That's the name of it. It's a chain. Cherokee is over there in Oklahoma. And they will come up with these free rock concerts. And I mean, seriously, the only catch is that you'd have to be one of the first 200 in there, because there's limitations. And if the rope goes over, you're screwed. So I've seen Fuckhat. I've seen Presidents of the United States of America. I've seen Lucky Headhunters. I've seen Starship with Mickey Thomas, all free, and the bar is above, the stage is above the bar, so you're looking like this.
Cool.
But it's a free show, so you're not really gonna bitch, really, and it turned out it was decent sound, really, really was.
I would love to see a free show at a casino. I don't know. I honestly don't know. The boyfriend
Trucker says,
wanted to go
Lisa,
there.
what did you say when they?
The boyfriend wanted to go there. So, you gotta make the boyfriend happy. So you go to the weird, odd adult. Yeah. True story.
It's sad to think that one of the Beatles is on the casino circuit.
Ringo?
Yeah, that's right, Ringo. Yeah. I see that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the casino circuit, I wouldn't have gone to see Ringo.
If it wasn't for the casinos, my mom would not be going there. Asians love casinos.
If it wasn't for the casino, I wouldn't have seen Weezer for free.
If it wasn't for the casinos, I wouldn't have had to drive 8 hours to see Ringo. I could have seen him like an hour and a half away or like 3 hours away in Windsor.
If it wasn't for the casino, I wouldn't have won $200 and took it home with me and bought more records.
And I have video proof I was there.
Yeah?
Show it.
Yeah.
I'll believe you.
It's on my channel. Go look it up.
You shifty character, you.
I know. Put that camera away. What?
A guy yelled at my mom at the Ringo show. It's like, you need to put your camera away now. Wasn't even an employee.
Really? Jeez.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that reminds me of the
Jeez,
time.
what a bunch of bullshit.
I know they got those camera guys.
Oh, they're crazy. If
Put
they're
that
not an employee, they need to stop. Just let you take a
Cut it
picture.
in.
Come on.
I never had to worry about that in any of the venues I went to.
Yeah, I never had to worry
That's,
about that.
if you go on my channel, I recorded the first song of the Ringo concert, and I dropped it as a mystery clip. So it's on there, but it's called Ringo Live Mystery Clip. And
My boyfriend
if I
recorded
remember
one
correctly,
song.
I think it was Matchbox.
Where'd you see him?
So that's on there. They, believe it or not, Ringo came here into Rogers, Arkansas, and we have a place that originally, I mean, the AMP. It's called the AMP, okay, which is Arkansas Music Pavilion. But the AMP has been around for about close to 30 years. But
Wow.
in the last 10, I want to say close to 10 years now, Walmart, of course, has sponsored, has ponied up some of the cost. So it's now called the Walmart AMP, but that's where Ringo showed up in 2018. And the whole concert was great. It was fun. And that's how I got a guitar pick from Steve Lukather. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So I got that sometime.
I saw him that same year, but just in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I've never
Okay.
seen Ringo.
See, I had fifth row. I had to pay. Oh boy, I paid, but I had fifth row center, and it was worth it. I enjoyed myself immensely. I had a little fanboy moment because every so often I'd be doing this because he always does this, but I'd point at him. It took a couple songs, but he went like this and pointed back at me, and I'm going, oh, hell yeah. I said, that was worth it. So, yeah.
It is worth it.
Ringo, of course, won't sign it. Huh? Ringo won't sign album or autographs, but guess what? You go to that.
Oh.
He's got artwork, lithographs, drum heads, about $600 to $1,000. That's how much it costs.
You got to pay $1,000 for his MS Paint art.
Who's gonna pay?
The drum head's got the whole band signatures.
Some
of the casino, I'm told, can be great. I've never ate at a casino.
Oh, you got to go to a casino buffet because after that, you don't know if it's gonna stay inside of you. The casino buffet.
Hudson wants to know, Ethan, was Al Sussman at the Ringo gig?
Al Sussman was at the Ringo gig. We talked about that when he was on my show.
Ringo was on your show?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
You just can't watch it. Everyone's allowed to except for you, Doc.
Oh man.
There is. I just want to say there is so much feedback right now. There's feedback on your end, Paul. There's feedback on Lisa's end. There's so much feedback in my head.
See, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't have YouTube active because I know some people accidentally do that. All I have is StreamYard on here right now. That's all I have. So
me too. I'm on
I don't know.
I think it's like you need headphones because I can hear myself through your speakers, and it's like this weird delayed effect.
Interesting. I just have my phone.
Well, it'll be another damn thing added to the list, but I got to get this car thing done first. We'll see what happens. Our closest casino only gets, they'll do some tribute bands, and of course Michael McDonald. That's right. That's right.
Michael McDonald loves the casino.
Oh man.
Him and Rod Stewart are casino vets.
If you want my body,
good morning,
campers.
I'm your Uncle Ernie. Yes.
I've never seen Rod
Campers,
Stewart
I am your Uncle
boyfriend.
Ernie, and I welcome you to Psycho's Holiday Camp.
Campers.
Excuse me 1 minute. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
He's got to go get some coffee.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Now we can conspire against him.
Mhm.
So
Holy shore.
What's that?
Ethan,
Yeah. Yes, Doc.
I see you are the second most appeared celebrity on Plastic EP's channel.
Yep, probably. Oh my god.
I was amazed. Second behind Kid O'Toole.
And I've appeared on most of those shows with Kit.
Wow! Look, Ethan's on again and again and again.
The real question is, Doc, why are you going through Plastic EP's back catalog?
I don't know why. I just happened
Plastic
to.
EP from Melbourne, Australia.
I don't know why I was on there for some stupid reason. Let's see. Holy shit! Look at this. Look at the.
And they all have,
Kid O'Toole. Wow.
I know, I'm famous. I appear on all these shows and no one knows I have a show of my own. It's brilliant. Like every time I go on like another one of these live streams, it's like, does Ethan have a channel?
You know, it just happened on Rachel's a couple hours ago.
I know. It's like, well, what the fuck do I do this?
YouTube channel.
Well, what the fuck do I do this for?
People. But,
It's a ripper. Plastic EP. Hey, and I love Plastic EP's theme song.
It's Polly Shore.
We still.
Yeah, Psycho needs a theme
So
song.
I got a couple.
I can make Psycho's theme
Oh
song.
God.
Yeah, you need a theme song. Psycho. What a psycho, man.
There. Okay, go.
Hold on. Hold your horses.
No, if you're going to make a song about Psycho, it has to be like Psycho Dad from Married with Children.
I'm just going to play Magic Bus.
Yeah, but you gotta put the words in. Like, Psycho's
Every day I tune into the show. Psycho's platters. All the book platters, Psycho platters. Too much. Psycho's platters.
Hide your 45s, hide your 12-inch records. He's quite psycho with the record players. Psycho platter.
nice.
I don't know.
Wow.
That's the truth. He's a psycho with the record player.
Just like Hee Haw.
Every time I hear that, anybody that watches Robot Chicken, it's like, do Superman, and then he leaves.
Oh, I haven't thought about
Yeah,
Robot Chicken in so long.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. Yeah.
What urban legend? What urban legend is Roger?
Jets.
The stomach pump?
Mm-hmm.
David Bowie, wasn't it?
Okay.
I've heard that about Elton John too.
Yep.
Everybody's a podcast nowadays.
Ethan, do I sound as bad as you make Tom Hunyadi out to sound?
What do you mean? Define bad. Like audio quality, or I don't know what you mean, Hudson. You don't sound bad. I just love making fun of Tom Hunyadi, punk ass bitch.
Okay, there's some
Oh boy,
drama. There's some drama.
There's no drama. He's a close friend.
Ah, darn it. There's always drama.
I just make fun of him all the time for being Italian. Hey, I'm a Tom Hunyadi. Hey.
You stealing my coffee.
I love it. Tim goes Psycho Platter County, population 11. Salute. So here, I'm going to show a couple more drum heads. That's what I disappeared for.
Okay.
So I picked this up back in the 90s from a former roadie
Yep, bring that down.
of Black Oak, Arkansas.
Wow.
Yes, Black Oak, Arkansas. I love Black Oak, Arkansas. Jim Dandy to the rescue. And a buddy of mine who is a huge Kiss fan, I wish he'd come on. He doesn't have a channel. So he went on one of the Kiss cruises a couple of years ago, and he got me some signed CD, Bruce Kulick and Bob Kulick. But and all of these things were reasonably priced. But I have Eric Singer signed Kiss drum head. That's kind of nice. Eric Singer. I do. And then this one here is from 2005. And this, I got this at, okay, so in Greenwood, Illinois, which is just a hop from Woodstock, there is a small airport. And the airport was shown in about 1 or 2 minutes of footage for one of those Ocean's 11 remake films, because they came out there because of other things. And so they filmed part of it from this Greenwood Airport is what it's called. So they tried having concerts, and this was the first concert. They had, oh God, what was his name? Brian Howe, the 90s Bad Coast singer. And then they had Foreigner in 2005. And that was actually a damn good show. And this was something that was sold on the merch. This is a used drum head from Jason Bonham. Yes. I want to get a shadow box, and I want to get a picture of John and Jason, and then I put this in the middle of it. So that was it. That's all I had.
You got a lot of drums.
Wow. I think I saw that at Kmart.
A bunch of guitar picks. But I have yet to catch a drumstick. I got almost one once. Frankie Benelli, Quiet Riot, when I saw them 20 years ago, almost. That was about that close. But other than that, I haven't been close since.
Yeah.
On that. Hudson says, make fun of Tom. Tom is fun.
Yeah, he's the real Macca fan. Macamania is a fake. You heard that here. Macamania is a fake Paul McCartney fan.
I'm gonna message Richard on Facebook and tell him you just said that and try and get him here.
No, I said it on stream with Tom.
There's big drama.
I said on stream while Macca was there.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know.
As the needle hits the grooves, so are the days of the VC.
He knows. He knows he's the fake fan.
Yeah, but all streams need a little Richard Dolan.
Of course they do. We
They
need someone
a
to
little
argue.
Richard Dolan,
He's at
a
a
little
bar.
Psycho. They need a little Rich and Mayo and Lisa and Ethan and Doc and Jeff and everyone else in this damn community.
Yep.
This, you know what? I look forward to doing these streams and being on other people's streams because, I mean, okay, I know I'm going to sound a little whiny, so just bear with me. About
That's okay.
75% of my life sucks ass, okay? Except that I get to see my grandkids, and I'm here. That's the 25% that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I laugh more in these damn streams than I probably do the rest of the week outside of this area.
You're welcome.
Seriously. See?
Yep. Gotta keep you laughing. That is true, Tim Allen. Macamania, you know. Macca doesn't know
He wouldn't even watch the McCartney movie there.
Broad Street.
Broad Street.
No, he watched that movie.
Oh, God.
I was so
Not the Broad
surprised.
Street. Broad Street again.
No, he watched the movie in its entirety.
Once was a dog.
It took him days to do it.
I
Yeah.
don't blame him. It
That's what
took me days to do it.
Yeah, but I
It's a
expect anybody to watch it full length.
Trust me, it's a bad movie.
You're such a Paul McCartney fan. You should watch the whole thing. I'm out of here after 10 minutes. You know, if you're not a McCartney fan. Wow. Fake.
I know a bunch of fake Beatles fans. I'm one of them. Just kidding.
I'm a fraud.
Yeah, I hate the Beatles.
I forgot who was in the Beatles. I think it was Michael McDonald.
Shemp. My favorite Beatle.
He was the fifth Beatle. Michael McDonald.
He was taking Ringo to the street.
Oh God.
Okay.
That one was written by Pete Best.
Oh my God! I'm gonna meet
Hey, it's
Shemp.
Shemp.
I'm gonna meet Shemp.
Hey, Shemp. Yeah.
I loved Shemp.
Oh my God!
I
I'm
love the
gonna meet
Stooges.
Shemp.
Oh my God. Except Joe Besser, he was a whiny bitch. Other than that, I love the rest of the Stooges.
Oh my God! I'm gonna meet Joe Shemp.
Don't hurt me so hard. Cut it out. Thank God they only made 18 shorts with Joe.
Doc, pop
I'd
quiz.
rather
Name
see
all
early
four
Joe
Beatles.
Dorita than Joe Besser.
What's that, Ethan?
Huh?
Doc, pop quiz. Name all four Beatles.
Oh God.
Michael McDonald's one of them.
Roy, Steve, Barry, and
Phyllis Diller.
yeah.
No, it's Betty White. It's
Shirley.
Betty White, Cat Stevens, Michael McDonald, and Rod Stewart.
You got Shemp.
Yeah.
I gave you a freebie.
Oh God, that'd be a band from hell.
Oh, and the fifth member is Meatloaf. He's the fifth member of the Beatles.
Not the singer, the dish.
Well, they're both equally bad. I've never had Meatloaf.
Personally,
but yeah.
I'm from Ruddles. Dirk Nasty Stiggenberry all the way, baby. The prefab four.
Yeah.
You know you grew
They'll
up in
be
the
here
70s.
in Flushing. Here in Flushing.
Yeah.
Oh, we have our very own Bill Murray the K here.
I like Bill Murray.
I
He's
met Bill
Groundhog Day.
Murray. I met
You
Bill
did?
Murray once. Interesting man. Yeah, at the filming of Groundhog Day, because they filmed about 75% of it in the town of Woodstock, Illinois. That's how I met Brian Doyle Murray and Bill Murray. That's the two I met from that film.
I would love to meet
I've
Bill
got
Murray.
Bill's autograph somewhere. Someday I'll have to bring it out.
Is it on a drum head?
Yelling at Richard in the comments of his streams is the highlight of my day. That's what Tim says.
Richard, you're a fake Macca fan.
I thought I
Where
saw
are you,
Mason in the
Macca?
comments.
Come on.
Where's Mason?
I told him I was coming on stream. Come on, Macca.
Yeah, well, Macca likes to go to the bars.
Oh, that's right. It's Saturday night. He's out making money with his band.
Yeah, him and his band make $200.
He's got a band?
Yeah,
yeah?
Macca's
Didn't you know?
got a band.
Oh, yes, the Richard Dolan band. It's big.
Oh, it's very big in Pennsylvania, but outside of Pennsylvania, nobody knows who the fuck they are.
Do they eat burritos before and then they become the band on the runs?
No, they eat Taco Bell. They
See,
eat Taco
you're all of you are wrong.
Runs!
You couldn't name the Beatles. The names of the Beatles are Dave, D, Dozy, Beaky, Mick, and Titch.
No, I like Betty White. She belongs in the Beatles.
She's the one playing tambourine.
No, the correct answer to who are in the Beatles is Sophia, B. Arthur, Betty White, and and Ruth McCall, whatever her name was.
Thank you for being a friend.
For that, Walter.
I want the Golden Girls the Golden Girls Funko Pops. Thank you for being a friend, a confidant. I don't know the rest of the words.
I am happy to be Golden Girls.
Mason did not move into his uncle's basement. Mason doesn't have a permanent resident.
Well, we don't know for sure. Mason, I thought I saw you in the chat. Come on the stream.
Come on, Mason. Mason, the Beach Boys suck. I love John
Man,
Stamos.
you know
His
that.
name says McClanahan. Rue McClanahan.
Man, you know, fuck that Dennis Wilson guy.
Well, whatever her name.
Oh, here you
Whatever
go.
her name
You're
is.
poking the badger. Poking the badger.
Yeah, Dennis
Man.
Wilson is the worst musician of all time.
Man, the Beach Boys were so much better once Mike Love took over.
No.
The Beach Boys only became a true band when they started playing rib fests.
No. When Mike Love took over that band made me want to eat Taco Bell when Mike Love became a member.
The Beach Boys played the.
All the bands that I've seen advertised on Ribfest, I think the only one I regret, the Smithereens, played a Ribfest a few towns down from me for $5. I can't remember why the hell I didn't go. I should have went because the guy died a couple of years later. Pat died. And I'm like, but I looked at the paper. I'm like, $5 to see the Smithereens at Ribfest. I'm going, what the hell? You know, that the Smithereens have to play a Ribfest for $5.
You are a fool.
In Lake of the Hills, Illinois.
Illinois got cool things happening.
Paul, can you please check to see if Mason's in the green room? I want to know if it works.
I got nobody else. That's it.
What? Not even
Nobody else in here. This is it.
No,
Goldie Boomer. I want Goldie Boomer on here. Ah.
Goldie Boomer's cool.
We have requests, people. Requests for appearances.
I want Fred C. Dobbs.
I go on so many of these live streams. I should start charging an appearance fee.
Well, you're not that big of a YouTuber yet. Just start charging appearance fee.
Oh, yes, he is. He's been on Plastic EP several times.
Dozens. Dozens. It's best if you don't know. It's best if you don't know.
Well, because if
Tim says, I think Michael McDonald for the Smithereens.
No, it was Michael McDonald's ghost.
Yeah. I can do my impression of Plastic EP. I need.
You need mirrored sunglasses.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah. I don't know who Plastic
Oh,
EP
man.
is, but it must be a small channel.
He's not really a channel per se. He's more of a lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
I like he's just sitting like that. That's funny.
It's a good Plastic EP impression.
So he's already Hondo. He's
That should
gonna
be
go
Ethan, that should be the catchphrase for Plastic EP. It's not a channel, it's a lifestyle.
Well, no, that looks more like Matthew Street.
I know Matthew
Yeah.
Street is. This is a big channel.
Plastic EP, Melbourne, Australia. Get side,
Oh,
get out
man.
too. Yeah.
Oh.
The joke would be a lot funnier if more than one person with us knew who Plastic EP was.
I don't know.
I think I tripped on one show from Plastic EP. One show. I'm not going to lie. I've got 1,000 subscriptions, I think, in YouTube. So the ones I visit the most are the ones that come up the most. And I try to go visit other channels. It gets hard. That didn't sound right, but I know where I'm going on this, and that's more important. And because I feel bad when, I try to slice out time for everybody. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, there's so many channels.
What the heck is that going on over there?
Are you talking through a telephone line? A tin can with a string?
You're talking all the way from 1914.
Are you talking through a coconut radio? Is it a coconut radio from the island? Did the professor make it? That's important.
Coconut Island.
How come it took?
Yes, yes.
How come it took? What?
Yes, yes. I'm talking to you all the way from 1914.
Lovey, I think there's somebody coming on a coconut radio. That's what she said.
Michael McDonald started.
Paul, the important question I want to ask you: what do you think of my channel?
I like your channel.
Yeah.
I like what you present. I do. I like your guest appearances on everybody's places. Hey, Lisa, do you know the little part in Uncle Admiral that you can say it just like the way you're doing it right now?
We're so sorry, Uncle Albert.
Say. No,
We haven't done a bloody thing.
He's so sorry,
day.
Uncle Albert.
What He's here. He's here.
He's here. He's here.
He's here.
Richard, it's a big
Hey!
Richard.
Get your ass up here, Richard. Get your ass up here. You and the Richard Dolan band. Get your ass up here.
Richard and the Richard Dolan 7.
Richard, get your ass up here, Richard.
Coming soon to Hanna-Barbera.
I'm sorry.
They're opening up for the Glory Hole game next week on ABC.
He's more entertaining than George Session.
I can't hear half the shit she's saying. It's just like Lisa, say exterminate.
Exterminate.
There you go.
Live long and prosper.
It almost sounded like Winston Churchill. That sounded like Winston Churchill meets Spock. Live long and prosper.
British accents are hard to do.
They're in the basement. They're in the house.
They're in the basement. They're in the house. It's time you know I've gone tripo.
I've heard better sound off an Edison cylinder.
I've gone tripo. Which, by the way, Ringo Zoom In gets released next week on Edison Cylinder. Here you go, fans. Your first exclusive.
I'm still waiting for its release on Capitol
And
Play.
8-track.
Come on. Come on, Macca. Macca, you rusty old ball-headed man. Come on, here.
I can't make out a word you're saying, but I know it's derogatory, and
Yes,
so I
I'm talking,
laugh.
Richard. What else are you talking about?
Come on, here, Macca.
Excuse me.
Oh,
yeah,
Tom
we've been
Hunyadi's
saying
here,
fake
too.
Macamania.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Tom's here, too.
Wow.
Damn it, Tom, you should have been on 20 minutes ago.
Ah.
Hey, the gangbang's all here.
Is anybody in the green room?
Nobody wants a
It's
gangbang.
hard to read an avatar's lips.
Doc.
Unless you get the porno edition of Avatar, then we don't care about reading lips.
I look like shit, but you want to see the darkness? You want to see it, Tim? I'll show you darkness.
Oh, oh shit.
Darkness.
Oh, sorry. Hold on a minute. My bad. I'm sorry, Tom. Shit, I saw you. Hang on a minute.
Hey,
And our
I'm a
next
Tama.
guest.
Hey,
I'm such a
it's a
schmuck.
Tama Hanyadi. It's
No,
Tama
no.
And
I'm not coming on. I'm not coming on after Richard. Sorry. Bye.
What? Oh,
that's what he said. Oh, that's what he said.
Darkness.
Hey.
Hello, darkness.
Macca
my
says,
old friend.
Lisa Wire Muff. I mean,
I'm on my phone. Okay, I'm too lazy to go on my computer.
why does she sound better now than when she was an avatar?
It's one of life's unanswered questions, Lisa. Why are muffled?
Yo.
Hey.
Hey. I'm Ethan Alexandrian. I want to know. When you became a Beatles fan. Hey. I want to ask you a question.
Okay, that's the best impression of me you've ever done, Tom.
How many pressings of Beatles for sale do you have?
that almost sounds slightly Rodney Dangerfield. Slightly at the end there.
No, but Tom, did you
wait a minute.
watch the new Sellout show with Andy?
No.
You got to hear my new Tom Hunyadi impression in there.
I can't wait. Yeah.
I'll give you a little sampler.
That's right, Tim
Hi,
Allen.
McCartney
Come on,
fans.
Richard.
Tom Hunyadi here.
That sounds like Bullwinkle.
That almost sounds like Kermit the Frog at the end.
Hi, Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog.
Hey, Rocky, want to see my bull rabbit out of my
My
hat?
throat's a little hoarse. I just got done eating this biggie.
Hi ho, Ethan the Frog here, and I've got a hand up my ass.
It's true.
Welly. So you
I
guys
gotta
been
get
having
that
fun,
old
huh?
70s Muppet Show on DVD. I love those shows. Alice Cooper and Vincent Price were my favorite episodes from that show.
Yeah,
What about
but
that
you
one
notice
with-
they
What about that
stopped
one with
releasing-
Debbie Harry?
Show with Tom making
They
impressions of
stopped they stopped releasing them when they got to the year that Star Wars was on it.
They're all on Disney Plus.
I do remember that with Hamill. I do. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill and Debbie Harry. Those were good too.
Yeah, but they stopped putting them out on DVD when they got to that season that they did a guest appearance on the show.
It was Darth Vader's fault, I'm told.
Okay.
It's probably Disney's fault.
Austin was going to make a spin of a show with Tom making impressions of people. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that.
Disney has no idea what to do with the Muppets.
They don't.
They don't.
Disney
It's
ruined
sad.
Star Wars.
What hasn't
It
Disney
could have been so
ruined?
much better. I know, but I had to see it through. I had to see all 9 movies to see it through. Because I saw that original trilogy. Then I saw the next 3 and I'm going, shit. And then the next 3 and I'm like, damn it, I already saw the 6. I got to see it through.
Yeah.
And I did. And
Okay.
I had a sigh of relief when I was done.
I'm going to
Oh,
debut
hang on.
something here. This is my Jar Jar Binks impression. Hey, it's me, Jar Jar Binks. Hey, forget about it. Hey.
Oh my God. Hey, show that again, Tom. Show that again, Tom. Sorry, I apologize. I know my program's going a little slow in the thing today. See, there you go. That's cool.
It's okay.
That's cool. I had the first 3 on 90s Laserdisc. I may still have them somewhere. I found them at a Goodwill for $1 a piece because I thought they were albums. And nobody opened them because they were gatefold. And I heard the little, like when you crack it open like it's brand new. And I'm going, son of a bitch. And I couldn't believe it. And they were like 2 discs in each one. And it was just an awesome find. Macca says hello, Tom. It's been it's not easy being green.
Hello, Macca. I can do an impression of Macca, but I'm not going to.
Star Wars.
Hey, I'm a Richard Dolan. I'm a Macamania.
I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta be like, you gotta anxiety. Hey folks, it's me, Macca.
I like Harry Potter. It was because of Jessica, but I didn't read the books.
Books are great.
I showed up very late in the Harry Potter movie game.
Yeah,
I
books are
need to
great.
read them. I know, but I'm trying to remember.
But I'm a psycho planner. I gotta read the book, because I'm a psycho planner and I gotta review them.
I'm a bad influence.
You gotta have the cringe when you do Macca. You gotta be Lisa. How dare you?
Almost.
Yeah, man, I don't want to be your friend anymore.
Tom,
Yeah.
it almost sounded like a gangster at the end. And everyone, on the day of my daughter's wedding, you come to me with this favor and this invitation of me at the end. I will accept it for now. Have some canola and coffee.
And a gabagoo.
And a
gabagoo.
Hey, come. Where's the fucking gabagoo? Come. Where's the fucking gabagoo, Tony Soprano?
Hey, you need to calm down. You look like you had a couple today.
I love The Sopranos. God, I love that show.
Come, where's the
fucking
gabagoo?
Ended, but I get it.
Watch this. This is my impression of the ending of The Sopranos.
Okay.
That's it.
You have to sing, don't stop believing. So have all of you, who's seen The Sopranos in this group? Who has seen it to the end? I have. And I think Ethan has. Who you have? Okay. So I'm not trying to fuck with anybody that haven't seen this, but here's the take I have on the ending. So the reason why it goes to black at the end and you got Journey playing is because the jukebox is playing Journey. The dude in the members only jacket that went to the bathroom that you see for 2 seconds was in 2 other episodes of The Sopranos prior to that. But you don't know who he is because he's in the background. So the dude comes out of the bathroom. You barely see it. And then it goes to black. My guess is pulls out gun and blows Tony's head. And maybe the rest of the family. But that's why it goes black. And because that's the last thing Tony sees. And I'm like, creative. I said, damn it. I said, it makes sense now. Because people were bitching about it for a couple of years until I finally saw the end. And I said, damn it. I said it was perfect. It was perfect. Like, just saying.
I've been trying to work on my Polly Walnuts impression.
Hey, Tone.
Hey, Tone. Wood to the wise. Remember Pearl Harbor.
Now, the closest that I ever met anybody from that show, Adriana.
Oh.
Because Adriana, I don't know if she's still married to him. Shooter Jennings.
Oh,
she married Waylon's kid.
Yeah,
and they
Shooter
had a baby. And Shooter Yep, Shooter was the opening act of they only did it for 1 year down here, but it was Shooter Jennings, 38 special back when they were still good, and Charlie Daniels. That's how it was. And I got Shooter's album on vinyl, and I got to meet the rest of his band. And I said to one of them, because they were playing pool and drinking beer at George's Majestic next door in Fayetteville. And I said, what's the chance that I can meet Shooter? And they're like hemming and hawing. But I saw that Adriana was there with the baby because she had the car seat. And she wore the holder with the handle. And so they were there right to Shooter through the whole damn thing. That's my soprano moment. That's all I
Was this before or after she got whacked?
Come here, doggy. Come here, doggy.
After.
Okay.
After.
Where are you? Come here, Cookie.
I wish I could meet Steven Van Zandt, just to tell him how great of a job in that damn show. And I mean, I did see a little bit of Better Call Saul. I only through like a couple episodes. I haven't seen it all the way through.
Yeah, we're watching the 5th season right now. Better Call Saul. We really enjoy it.
Look at that puppy.
Team Track Sack, I agree, Psycho. That's just my take on it. I mean, I think that's what it was. That's my guess. I mean, like opinions and assholes. Everyone's got one. So, okay, Hudson, link please. All right, hang on a second. And then.
No, I didn't. Day Tripper. I did not send you an email, Day Tripper, saying I had a major headache. I did not.
Did not send an email.
I'm telling you right now.
Ollie, I love Across the Universe. That is like one of my favorite Lennon written Beatles songs.
I did not have sexual relations with my headache. I did not.
Cookie, say hi to the people.
I'll be ambassador to Cancun.
Hi, Cookie.
It's not enough.
Have you guys
for Richard
caught Deadwood?
First season.
Have you guys seen Deadwood?
First season.
I liked it. It really sucked how it ended, although I have not seen, I think there was a follow-up, either a movie or and next to the show, Heather
Lisa,
Mills
your dog is so cute.
That's all I can read here.
Lisa, your dog is very cute.
Oh,
thank you. You got fleas
Richard,
on
I'm sorry. This person become a cheapness and I won't spend. So I'm sorry, Richard. You're in my green room, but I don't have you. I can't get you on here right now. My bad.
Yeah, make him wait. If you made me wait, you make him wait.
I did.
Well, I did. I played drums for 43 years. I've never heard a drummer that plays like him. Even the Golden Smog stuff is on.
What? Mel Torme plays drums?
My dog just loves being in the camera, I guess. I have 3 other dogs. This one loves being the center of attention.
Cookie's such a cutie. Oh, look.
I know, Cookie.
Oh, look, he's got Rush's Caress of Steel.
Ooh.
12.
Cookie approves.
Wow.
Cookie approves of that album. She loves Rush.
He's
she plays Tom Sawyer.
Great way to pander
I'm
to the
telling
Canadians.
You, from Rush's first album to Moving Pictures is like their best period, in my opinion.
Oh, come on. What about Signals?
You want to be in a camera, Cookie?
Signals was mixed for me, just like Grace Under Pressure was mixed for me.
You know, Power Windows is an objectively bad.
2 good songs on every album.
Power Windows is an objectively bad album, but it's hilariously bad. You know, the big money. Welcome to the Rush Acapella Hour.
Has anybody heard rumor that Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson are having talks?
Are engaged
to make new music together, but they will not call it, of course, Rush. I wish they would. And whoever, maybe they could get rotating guest drummers or just something, but not call it Rush. And I'm just curious. I want like once again, my favorite saying: make an EP, make a really EP, put it out. Let's hear it. It doesn't even have to be, it could be cover songs like, what was it? What the hell was that called? That album they did for covers. Not Snakes and Ladders. That's Nazareth. I can't remember what the hell they called that covers album.
That was Feedback, right?
Thanks. So you can make another one of those even.
Yeah.
Ollie says you all like Plastic Ono Band. You actually like Plastic Ono Band. Excuse me a minute.
Okay.
Trying to get his Plastic Ono Band. There it is. Ooh. It's real.
Ooh, nice. What's up, Cookie?
Cookie.
Okay.
Cookie.
Cookie.
Yeah, Cookie's. There's three other of her, but no.
Oh no, I didn't, Ollie. It's right here, Ollie. Right here in my hands.
Here it
Cookie,
is.
you like the Plastic Ono Band? Cookie says she likes Ringo.
Good stuff here.
I like Ike.
Cookie, what do you think of Michael McDonald? She has no opinion.
Probably.
Great, now I'm gonna have Rush stuck in my head for the rest of the day.
It's Rush.
Have a cow man. Woo, woo, woo. Ba, ba, ba. Fly by night. Fly by night.
Fly by nights away from here.
I was
So I
waiting
have a
for
Rush
you.
story.
Fly by
It's
night
not much
away
of a
from
Rush
here.
Hey, hey, a modern day warrior, mean strike. But today is a dumb spoiler, mean guy. Down out, down.
Tell him
It's the Jar Jar Variety Show.
every order comes with capital and so
From the makers of the Variety Show. It's the Jar Jar Binks Variety Show.
Hey,
Right
it's
on
me,
after
Jar Jar
Brady
Binks.
and Jeff here on NBC.
I've been
So my Rush story real quick. So I
Hey,
used to
me,
be
so
one
Jar
of
Jar
these
Binks.
radio station. Oh my God! I used to be, of course, a radio station. I always used to call all the damn time to try to win CDs, concert tickets, all that kind of shit. And so the thing is Rockford Metro Center was a 10,000 seat concrete box, okay? And at the time that this happened, which was in what year did Roll the Bones come out?
91.
Anybody know?
Ethan's gone to look.
Shortly after that, the head of the president of the Rush fan club moved to Rockford, Illinois. And so he went and there you go. Thank you, Ethan. And he went on air to XRX, which was the classic rock station at the time. Now they're more hard metal type, alternative type stuff. But back then they were classic rock. So the guy lived in Rockford, Illinois. The president of the Rush was like, hey, he goes, I have been told that if we can get a petition, the company will perform an ad at Rockford Metro Center to the tour for Roll the Bones. So the radio station promoted it several different times, and of course, you're talking 91, 92, so that'd be what? Newsletters, because internet wasn't around yet. So they were trying to do this word of mouth thing, and I do, along with 9,990. They did get 10,000 legit signatures. It took about close to 2 months, and there's a picture of a guy showing Geddy Lee the petition. And the story goes, Geddy turned to the manager, went off and said, stick Rockford Metro Center on the list. Now, Rush only performed one other time in Rockford. They performed in 1970, a place called the Rockford Armory, which was around the late 60s. And Rush opened for Kiss on that date, okay? So people, like I said, 10,000 signatures. They figured, okay, if they got 10,000 signatures, we might have a near sellout because they've only ever sold out once in that venue. So concert time comes, they're giving away tickets. I got a pair of tickets, but here's the part. I had to listen for back-to-back Rush songs. And I must have been the only one paying attention because I started hearing the opening notes of The Trees. And I'm like, bing, 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 bing. I'm like, redial. I'm not kidding you. I got through 5 times. I was the right fucking caller. I ended up winning a pair of tickets for that. I'm like, hallelujah. So I did this thing. And of course, something bad happens. There's a family emergency. I have to end up giving the tickets to somebody else. So here's the story, right? From the guy who got the tickets. He goes, I know, I'm shaking my head. I wanted to go. So the thing is that the guy went to the gig. There wasn't even 5,000 people in that audience. And I told you it's a 10,000 seater. They had it set up for 8,000 people that night. And not even a half house. Rush got pissed, I'm told, afterwards and said, we'll never play this again. They are not the first to say that, though. Def Leppard was before then, because Def Leppard, if anybody's a big Def Leppard fan, sorry, Day Tripper, hang on a minute. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. So Def Leppard went off and did the X tour, if you guys remember that album. And so they are like, okay, so they set it up for 5,000 people. It's Def Leppard. Going to play here. The opening act was Ricky Warwick, who was in the band called The Almighty. He'd end up with Thin Lizzy, Black Star Riders, okay, that kind of stuff. So next thing you know, I know somebody that went because at the last minute, they were like price reducing tickets. The radio station, I'm going, wait a minute, what the hell is going on here? What is there a problem? Turned out that out of the 5,000 seats that they set up for, I am led to believe only 500 people showed up. 500. And supposedly Ricky Warwick sucked. Okay, so everybody was already kind of pissed. Def Leppard was caught on mic after the show saying, we ain't been here again. And so Def Leppard, 500 people, Def Leppard showed up again to Rockford. I don't know. Hang on a minute. What do you got there, Ethan?
I have Tomorrow.
Excuse me, Heather Mills, you're under now. I should change mine to Turd Ferguson.
What happened?
That's not my name.
Heather Mills is not a bitch.
Sorry that it's really slow today.
Heather Mills is not a bitch. Whoever said Heather Mills
is that tomorrow?
Yes. As in the band.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Was it tomorrow or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
With okay, that Steve Howe, right?
Steve Howe.
Yes.
Do I got that right? Steve Howe.
Steve
was
Howe.
in that.
Steve Howe was in it. The drummer Twink was in it. I love.
Hey, is that going to be on the next episode
Fairies.
of Anything
Okay.
But the Beatles?
I don't
Okay.
know. Maybe
Cookie, come on. You want to go out?
if it was up to me, it would be. Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
See, because we can't confuse tomorrow with tomorrow, which was 1970. I don't know why I know this. Olivia Newton-John was in that band. It was based on a movie in Australia. And I am led to believe it's a high-priced album.
Do you know what I'm looking for? I really want to find the Xanadu soundtrack.
Every other stream, it seems. Oh, that should be half. Oh, that's right. You're in Canada. I was going to say, I come across that thing a bunch of times. And the soundtrack's good. That movie sucked ass. That's
Oh, the soundtrack's great, though. Suddenly and Magic are phenomenal songs.
I don't even care for the Olivia Newton-John side. The ELO side. Oh, my God. Some of ELO's finest. I'm Alive,
ELO.
All Over the World.
Wasn't the Tubes on that, too? I think the Tubes on that.
Don't know. Don't
I'm
have
a
the
big
record.
Tube fan. I love their stuff. What you got there?
Look it. Left my gal in a mountain.
A flash of something that said stereo.
Ooh.
What do you got? Show us a couple things. Oh, damn it, Lisa. What do you got? Ah, shit.
What?
Great. Ah.
I don't have anything exciting to show you. But I do have a doctor's note.
The Furies.
This is one of my favorite actresses back in the day. This is Barbara Stanwyck in a Western, directed by Anthony Mann. The great Anthony Mann did a lot of great movies with Jimmy Stewart. Good flick. Criterion.
Is that
Collection.
before Big Valley?
Right around the same time. Big Valley was what? That was early 50s too, I think.
Big Valley was 60.
Maybe.
No, then this
She's
was
still in here,
the Furies is
Was it Lee
1950.
Majors
So
on that?
Okay.
It was his birthday yesterday. Or today.
Lee Majors.
Good old $6 million man's birthday. I think he's 2. Macca says ELO's overrated. Ollie says it's underrated.
Macca, I found your twin, Macca.
Okay, you know what? Don't let him on the stream now. Don't let him on the stream.
Macca is Macca.
I can't
found
anyway. Like I said, I'm cheap. 6 is all I can hold, guys. That's what she said.
Macca, I found your twin, Macca. Look it. There you are, Macca.
Hey, hang on a second.
That's Macca.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hang on. I'm working on it. Hang on. God, I hate this is being slow.
Is that Paul McCartney?
No.
Oh boy! Wait a minute. Who is that? Oh, Burl
Nobody
Ives.
likes Burl Ives.
Yes, Burl Ives.
I got a doctor's note here from it says here, best of luck. And when you become Dr. Woolham, be patient. Love. I don't know, it just says that. So basically he's congratulating this guy for being a doctor. When he becomes a doctor, and he wrote on the back of an album.
Huh.
Look, it says here LJ warranty. Oh, so LJ warranty becomes a doctor, and Burl Ives helped him. Thank you, Burl. Thank you, Burl.
That's funny. That's neat.
I know that's Macca would be. That's Macca with a beard.
In Alan's record collection from the
For what?
There you go. Nice talk. I got a signed Jerry Lewis 1957 on Decca.
Yeah.
I'll have to show that sometime when I find it.
Yeah, this one's on Decca too. That's on Decca too.
Remove late.
You said the idol Beans. Beans said the idol race. I have the idol race right here.
Yeah.
The idol race. That's
you gotta have the 78.
Idol race.
Sorry?
Oh, look, 78.
Hang on.
Why am I big again? I'm just showing you Burrow eyes. Nobody wants
I don't
to see
know. All right, well, hang on a minute. I'm sorry that I'm a little behind here. I need to get that damn networking cable. Maybe this won't happen anymore. There we go. Is that idol race you said?
This is Jeff Lynne's first band,
Yep.
The Idol Race. This is the single most expensive record I have ever bought. Oh God.
Jeez.
It's so worth it though.
I got the 45.
You have the 45?
Of Mulberry Bush, yeah. Somewhere in a box. I've got
If you ever want to get rid of it,
and then what was it?
Have my contact.
And the first Move album I ever found was Shazam. I found that at a garage sale for like 50 cents back in the 90s. I don't have any other Move albums. That's the only one I have is Shazam. Oh, there you go. I love the Move. Move is underrated.
The Move are fucking awesome.
All right, let's try this again. Somehow Tom got dropped. We're going to try this again.
Uh-oh, Macca might come in.
Nope, Tom got there.
Oh, good.
All right, listen, I gotta go anyways.
It's not an exclusion club. It's a timer.
No,
Yeah.
Macca.
Well, Tom, I'm glad you
Macca
popped
did
by, and that we know Mac is a pimp, and we're glad you showed us the stuff. That's nice.
Cool. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Rest of the weekend, my friend.
All right.
Yeah.
See you, Doc.
Bye,
Jeff.
bye, Tom.
Bye, Lisa, Heather Mills.
Heather Mills is Macca. I know it is. Okay, Heather Mills is a bitch. You can come on now. I know who you are. No,
Tim Allen says Burl Ives and Rudolph were tight. They were tight.
You know what? I got Burl Ives for free, so I couldn't pass it up. It was free.
Coming on to save the show. Wow.
The show doesn't need saving, baby.
Oh, here he comes.
What? Harry Belafonte.
Here he comes. He's the Macca eater. Oh,
Hey, Macca.
here he comes.
Macca.
He says Heather
Macca.
Mills is a bitch. Oh,
Look what
no,
I got
here he
for you,
comes.
Macca.
It's the Macca eater.
Look at Macca.
Hi.
hello.
Macca, for you.
Save my show, huh? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's a good album, Lisa.
Oh, also,
I thought the
Macca.
show
My
was
viewers
fine with me
dropped as soon as you showed up.
I thought the show was fine with me holding up random psych albums.
Well,
Psych.
too,
We don't
I
need
like
that. We don't need Psych. You don't need
I have
stinking
more-
Psych.
I have a whole stack of
Eric.
psych records that I can.
Eric,
We
why?
don't need no stinking Psych. We don't need no stinking Psych album. No.
Oh, shut up.
Well, we don't need no stinking McCartney. We've had enough of him.
That's psych right
Not
there.
the psych. Don't knock the psych.
That is
Don't knock
psych.
the rock either. That's a
I'm
50
just-
You know
cent.
what?
Hey,
You know what, Richard?
I'm working
You're
on it,
so
Lisa.
fucking uncultured, Richard. You don't even listen to psych. What is wrong with you?
Listen,
Hang
what do
on,
you
Ethan.
consider Psych?
You don't want
Lisa,
psych?
show that album.
What do you
Lisa.
consider Psych?
Oh, you want
No,
more
that's
psych,
not Psych.
Richard?
Jefferson
You want
Airplane is
Psych?
Psych.
There you go.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Look at this.
King Gizzard and the
How
Lizard
psych people
Wizard.
look after a while. All I
Tim
found
says
is
more
Richard.
psych albums, more psych
Richard,
albums.
that's you right there, Richard. That serious guy with the brown hair. That's
I've
you.
got psych for days, baby.
Jefferson
That's you,
Airplane is
Richard.
Psych.
No, let's go send Richard psych. Everybody in this chat, go send Richard psych. I have his email. I have his address if you want it.
As long as you don't send me any prog rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
come
take
on,
prog,
you
too.
asshole. What's wrong with prog rock?
No, we're all
All
gonna
right,
send a prog.
Ethan,
I know
you're
where
on.
Richard lives.
Oh, I love British Psych.
All right, Ethan.
This is a fantastic album.
Oh.
This is also a fantastic album. This
Yep.
is also a fantastic album. This is also
It's
a fantastic
time.
album.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of
Richard doesn't like prog.
Mm-hmm.
I get very worked up over British Psych from the
Really good
1960s.
choices, Ethan. I've heard all of those.
Richard. What are we gonna do with you, Richard? You don't like prog?
I like rock.
This one's pretty.
How about this, Richard? Do you like this? No?
Yeah.
What
No,
album?
it's-
What?
Ooh.
What? I can't see. Who's got some.
Ooh, nice.
You're supposed to kiss it.
Ollie says, send popcorn to everyone, especially especially Popcorn Soul.
Oh, let's see. What can we do to make Richard pissed off?
Tim says, Ethan, I have all those.
Attaboy, Tim.
Oh, Richard.
No, I'm not kidding.
Richard, what's
No.
your favorite song by July?
I have no.
What's your favorite July song? What's your favorite July song?
Oh, Richard.
What's your favorite Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons song?
Walk Like a Man.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's go.
Richard, I got Queen.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, Richard.
All right,
You
you're
don't
on,
like
Lisa.
Richard.
You're on,
Ooh,
Lisa.
wrong band. Sorry, wrong band.
Hang on, Ethan.
That's good. That's good. Leave that out. That's good. Leave that out. I don't like
Oh,
that.
look.
That's good.
Look, Richard, Pet Shop Boys.
Ooh.
I like that. I like
love
this
the
song. What's that called?
Oh,
Southern Girls. And
look. Everybody's classic favorite.
Ooh.
that's a good album. That is a good album.
Yeah. Dark Side of the Moon, Richard. Oh, and Richard's absolute favorite artist in the whole entire world.
Oh, yeah. What kind of? Yeah, he just shows us that. Yeah, he just shows us that. What kind of album cover is that? Just stick your ass out. Yeah.
Oh, you want some Psych, Richard? Here's more Psych, Richard. Tame Impala.
Ugh.
What do you got against Tame Impala? He fucking
I don't know who they are.
What do you got, Richard? Against
What about Jefferson Airplane? What about Jefferson Airplane?
Airplane?
No, that's like. No,
You
that's
want
like.
Jefferson Airplane? Let's see what we got here for you, Macca.
I have a mono copy of Surrealistic Pillow.
Oh,
I love that.
I wish I had that.
You want some Jefferson Airplane, Macca? Well, let me tell you, Macca, we got a lot of albums in this community, Macca. You know, we got Billy Joel, Macca, but you know what we do have, Macca? I will show you it. Look what we have, Macca.
Billy Joel.
Terrific Pillow.
Now
And
that's
we
like.
got Take Off by Jefferson Airplane.
Now that is like.
That is Psych, and I bought both of
Is
those.
that
because
original, Lisa?
this one's an early 70s pressing. I think it's a second pressing. And I don't know if this one's original, but
No, I mean Take Off.
It's still really cool to have. Because look at this cover in the back. Amazing. Yeah, Mac, I need to get you
Look up the information on
information.
Take Off, because there's 3 different versions of that album, and you have
This
to
is on
play
Dyna Groove.
it
This is on Dyna
for
Groove.
part of that.
That's Dyna Groove.
Oh, so it's a later pressing. Okay.
Yeah, it's a later
All right.
pressing, but it's still really cool. Still really cool to have, despite the fact that it's not an original pressing.
Mm-hmm.
Still a fantastic album. Richard doesn't have Jefferson Airplane. We're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah, I guess Airplane.
Who else do we have? Elton John for you, Richard. Elton John, 11, 70. Oh, look. Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, this one you guys don't know, but I have this. The ink spot.
Ink spot. Yeah, I know the ink spot. Come on.
Oh,
Did someone mention the single making time?
yes. I don't know. This one has If I Love You for Sentimental Reasons, Up a Lazy River, I Do Worry, Old Man, I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire, Until the Real Thing Comes Along, Paper Dog, My Prayer.
Lisa, after all that shit we played last night, you don't think I know the ink spot? Come on.
Huey Lewis.
Gotta have Huey. And you know, for all those people out there that say I don't cool new stuff, well, we've got some One Direction. oh, for you, Richard. This is a really cool album cover, Richard, and I love this album cover. The Hollies.
Oh yeah, I like the whole
I love the Hollies. I got the greatest hits. Then you gotta have a little Hermit, you know.
Oh yeah, gonna have Hermit. Now we're cooking here. Now we're cooking.
Mason, for you. Come on the screen, Mason.
Now we're cooking here. Now we're cooking.
All these people in the chat talking about the creation is making me so happy.
I don't know.
I ran and grabbed my creation singles box set.
Mason, look what I got. The Beach Boys.
Now we're cooking.
Mason likes the Beach Boys.
Lisa, you should give all those information because after hanging out with them, I really don't want to see any more Beach Boys or hear any more Beach
You don't want to see Beach Boys? Then how about some good old 80s music? Depeche Mode. No Depeche Mode?
Yeah, I know who they are.
Oh, we also got, here's another random pick. This one is, we have Hugo Montoya. Gordon Lightfoot, yeah. Macca, there's a lot of albums for you that you should
I love
get.
Gordon Lightfoot. I love Gordon Lightfoot.
This is for Paul. By the Monkees. This is the Friday music edition.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, this is a weird album. No, a lot of you probably don't have this, but Schizo by Cat Stevens.
Which one was that?
Huh?
Which one was that? I don't recognize it.
That's Schizo by Cat Stevens. You've never
I don't know
heard
that.
it?
I don't know that. I love Cat Stevens.
You should listen to it. I love Cat Stevens. I collect quite a bit of Cat Stevens. Yeah. He's like one of
now
those.
We're talking about good music now.
Oh, you guys were talking about Rod Stewart earlier. Here we go, Rod Stewart.
Oh, great album. Great album.
The Smithereens. Gotta love Smithereens. You like them? Rod Stewart, Macca?
I love Rod Stewart. Come on.
How about some Santana? Santana's great. Let's see. Who else do we got for you, Macca? We got another random from here.
I'm not a big Santana fan. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, here's something that nobody in the vinyl community knows, but I like him. Mac DeMarco. Nobody knows Mac DeMarco, but
I know Mac DeMarco.
I like Black Magic.
I like this album.
I got a friend of mine that got me that.
Ironically, the only Mac DeMarco I will own is Salad Days because I enjoy that. Oh, and for everybody else, gotta have some vanilla fudge. Vanilla fudge, everybody. Vanilla fudge is fantastic.
Damn it, that's why I need a store I can read. I'd never be able to find it.
Young Bloods. The Young Bloods guys, yes. Look at that. He looks like he's a high school teacher to own the mustache. Looks like a high school teacher. And then, of course, the only Neil Young I own. Gotta have some Neil Young here. Neil Young Harvest. Great.
Paul, can I please show my creation singles box set?
For you,
Final.
Amanda.
Oh yeah, now
Yeah,
there.
hang on a second.
Michael
that.
Right
Jackson.
after Michael here.
Michael Jackson. We got some Michael for you.
The second greatest album ever made.
All right,
Second greatest.
Ethan's gonna be on for a few minutes.
Good.
Not
good.
a few minutes. I just want to show this. All this
Show
talk
it.
with the creation is making me so happy. This was the last thing I bought before the world like completely shut down last March or whatever. The creation singles box set. So all these songs that these people are naming in the chat, they're all here. Making Time, Painter Man, Biff Bang Pow. How does it feel to feel? Where is that one? How does it feel to feel? No, that's not that. There it is. There it is. How does it feel to feel? God. There we go. I fucking love the creation. That's all.
Thank
Well,
you,
Maka,
Ethan.
you want to be happy again, Maka?
Yeah.
You want to be happy?
got-
I'll
you
show
got-
you something to make you happy.
What
Wait
you
a
got?
minute.
You got off the wall?
No, Maka. You worship this woman, don't you, Maka? Don't you worship?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I kind of worship her. Yeah.
This is Janis Joplin's album Pearl, and this is an original pressing, by the way.
Great
Yes,
album.
I got an original pressing for $9 at my local record store. Now you can unmake me big. I don't have anything else to
But
show
I don't really know what you're talking about with that comment. It sounds like he's male son. I said last night on my cat, I listened to lots of different music.
Yeah, that's all.
I don't know what people were saying. I mean,
No, I just wanted to show you Janis Joplin's The Pearl because that's a great album. Everybody should have it in their club.
I mean, the 60s. I've said this repeatedly. The 60s and 70s are my favorites. But I listen to a ton of different music.
You want to delve into something that is out of the 60s and the 70s, Maka? You should check out Kings of Convenience. They're a band in the early 2000s. You should check them out. Kings of Convenience. If you're looking for newer music. I'm just putting that out there. I feel like everybody just like older music and they forget about that.
Merrick's the character. Merrick is the character.
He is a character. I feel like Merrick would be a Mike McDonald fan.
Yeah.
Tim, you're a man after my own heart.
Of course,
So I'm not joking. I literally, before I came on the chat, I got a text about Cox.
Of Cox? Did you say Cox?
She had
Yeah.
a birthday yesterday.
No,
She
I
cried.
thought you said you got a text about Cox.
Put on a
Yeah, I did.
let her
About
head
Cox?
down.
That's what I thought
Yeah.
you said too.
As in chicken Cox? Or Cox?
No, the other Cox. Yeah.
Oh, what? Would say it again? What did you get a text about?
The other one. Yeah, the other one.
Oh, so someone wants to send you a Cox?
No, it was
Did I
one
hear
of
that
it was
from
one of those scam texts. I'm looking at this. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Man, this VCLT is getting elaborate.
Well, you know, Maka, I didn't even have to ask for it. Some guy in the VC was like, "Here, you want the picture?" And he just sent it to me because he goes, "Oh, all the women in the vinyl community want my cock." And I was like, "Oh." And I was like, "No, thank you, mister. We don't all want it. Put it away, mister. And don't ever show it."
I wouldn't say London Town's the best album ever.
Richard is good at TMI. Richard probably got a little bit wet when he heard about that.
London Town's not even the best Wings album of 1978.
London Town's not the best album, but it was $8 at my thrift store. I mean, at my record store, so I picked it up because it was Paul.
I'll take Wings' Greatest any day.
I mean, his best album to me is Ram. For me, is Ram. It's not necessarily my favorite.
I have
Or-
a 45 of wings, and I can't save that 45. It sounds so bad. I've tried cleaning it. I've tried everything, and that 45 just won't look right. So,
Venus and Mars is my favorite album, but I think overall his best album is Ram.
no, his best album, what everything was done.
Every day I get in the queue. Too much.
Jeff was the only one who caught what I was doing before when I wasn't on screen. I was typing a bunch of random crap in the private chat.
Yeah, I saw Jeff reading it, and Jeff was like, "What the fuck is this guy on? Is he on uppers?" I bet Jeff was like, "What did I get myself into?"
Means yes. Yes, I do.
Jeff thought, like, I already raised kids. I don't want to raise more kids.
I don't want to shock you.
You got one.
Trust me, my dad. I read the chat. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
There's boundary one over here.
It's 11:30 here. I'm going to take a powder.
Okay.
Aw.
Hi, dog.
Take care.
Bye,
Doc. Thanks for hanging on. And
See you tomorrow,
coming
Doc.
here.
Yep. See you tomorrow.
Have a good night, Doc.
Bye night.
Night, Doc.
See ya.
Bye.
They were gonna dock his sleep if he didn't go to sleep. So, Mac, I have a record in my collection. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna sell it. Maca, this record here. I might sell this. I might sell this record. Why, you ask? Because this guy has been
hang
proven
on.
to be. I'm gonna sell this record. Don't ask why. But
Paul, your chat's getting me too worked up about 1960s psych.
Yeah.
Gonna have to take some Xanax to offset this.
Enter at your own risk, sir. Enter at your own risk.
Yeah. I had this record in my collection for 5 years, and the guy turned out to be a pervert towards women. So I don't want that record in my collection anymore. Don't you hate that, Maca? You have a record in your collection? This record I have in my collection, this guy turned out to be a person who assaulted women. And now he doesn't make music anymore, and I just don't feel like having that record in my collection. So think about it.
Ryan Adams?
No, it's this guy. He his name is Born.
No, R. Kelly.
Electric Love, and it turns out that he was sending like really disturbing texts to women. He was harassing them, and yeah. So I don't
R. Kelly insulted kids.
No, anything with R. Kelly, I don't buy either. So I took all my R. Kelly and I burned it.
Yeah, I would too.
I burned
If I
it.
liked the music, I would.
I said, see you later, R. Kelly.
Dude, something recently just changed out.
You know, that's how it goes, Mako. You sometimes got to get rid of those bad people in your collection.
Yep.
I don't even think my record store will buy him back.
Why do I feel Michael Jackson joke? Why do I feel like a Michael Jackson joke is going to come in here somewhere?
Well, you know, Michael Jackson, he did love everybody under the age of 18. Sorry, I went there.
The kids were okay.
The kids were okay. The
kids were all right.
But you know, he had a rule. They must be under this certain feet to ride his ride. Oh
no!
I'm not laughing, Lisa.
No, I didn't laugh. Okay, Lisa.
I'm not laughing.
It's not funny. It's not funny, Lisa. It's not funny. Don't laugh.
Paul, what do you think?
Don't laugh, Lisa.
Paul, what do you think about my new name?
Paul McCartney.
There you go. I like it. I
Tim-
like it.
Tim, just because
Like
you
a
said that, I'm gonna
delicatessen.
squeeze. Tim, just because you said that, I'm gonna find a way to squeeze him
Sorry.
into every other sentence I say the rest of the night.
Yeah, I curse sometimes. It happens, Victor. Dang it, I gotta work on that.
Me
So,
too.
Paul, what's your favorite Mac
I'm
album?
guilty.
So,
I'm
Paul,
bad
what's
at
your
That song.
What's your favorite Mac album?
Oh, brother. Are we
Well-
having this conversation for the 100th time? Well, I
It's
try not
okay.
to
It's
curse.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
It's hard to really just put one, but I mean, of course, the couple I can think of: Band on the Run, Back to the Egg, and Tug of War and Flaming Pie.
Yeah,
Those are my tops. Seriously.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I
Now
just
you don't have to ask
I
about
just did
it.
that. I just did that because of Tim Allen's comment.
No, if you want to piss Tim Allen off and have him unsubscribe to you, you got to keep talking about Paul.
American Psych has nothing on.
I'm
Richard's
just joking with you, Tim. You know that.
Well, we're not going to do that.
There
Not
are other
Richard, by the way,
Richard,
today.
Richard, there are other artists, Richard.
I'm just joking with you, Tim. You know that.
There are other ones besides Paul
It's not
McCartney.
like I talk about the monkeys 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I talk about the monkey 24/7, you can tell me to stop, and I will stop. I will. I'm not like Richard. At least I know when to stop.
I thought love was only true in fairy
Richard, I'll
tales.
show you a bet, Richard. If you can stop talking about the Paul McCartney for a month, I'll buy you a record off the rear wall of Amoeba. Stop talking about Paul for a month.
Yeah.
It starts now. The minute I hear Paul, it's done.
Yeah. See, now, Lisa, you must.
Who's your favorite artist, Macca? Oh my god, I might be eating my words.
Michael Jackson.
Besides Michael Jackson, which Beatles member do you like the most?
George Harrison.
Oh, no guarantee I'll get you something off the railroad.
Pete Best.
Richard, what do you think of All Things Must Pass?
Pete Best. Stuart
Pete
Sutton.
Best. Pete Best is my favorite Beatle.
What is your favorite Paul McCartney album?
Living in the Material World.
He's good.
What's your how much do you like Paul?
Paul Stanley, I don't like him at all. I don't like Paul.
You said Paul. You said Paul. Ah,
Stanley.
sorry, you lost.
Well, I said Paul Stanley.
You lost.
People! Detroit Rock City!
It was nice, but you lost. Oh well.
No,
Okay.
you said I had to say.
A little like
You
Brian
said I
Johnson.
said Paul.
when
You
he
said
goes-
Paul. You said Paul. You didn't say which Paul. You said.
Well, that's okay. The rear wall lives again. You don't get a record from the rear wall. Besides, that would have probably cost me like $300 to get your record off the rear wall of Amoeba. I don't even spend $300 on myself.
You're pretty good there, Ethan.
Thank you, Richard.
Yeah. Well, at least you should never.
Street is flying high to learn this song.
Well, at least you should never doubt how much I care about her ever, because I played all that bullshit music to get her up on my stream last
Oh,
night.
yeah, he played BTS.
Yeah.
Well,
I
he's a
played
5-3-2.
BTS, I played.
He's a 5-3-2.
Yeah.
Four
What
subs and he
all
gets
did
the
I
sing.
play? I played BTS. I played that ridiculous thing. I played BTS. I played that ridiculous thing about the boat or whatever the hell it is.
Richard,
All they
who's
did was
this
say the
by?
F-bomb.
Richard, who's this song by?
Come on.
Is that that's Ringo, right?
Go boy.
Wow. Channel your heights. Is Ollie Perry trying to say he's better than us because you're not?
I'm fat, so it would take him a little longer to tan my.
Tan all your hides.
Just
What
throwing
is
that
this?
out
The
there.
1600s?
Is Ollie drunk?
No, this is how it is. If I was in condition, I would come on and tan all your hides. Sing, Ethan, sing.
No. I actually already did throughout this when people were just commenting random psych lyrics, and I would shout them kind of back at the screen.
Sing, sing, sing.
She had a birthday yesterday. She cried. Now you know why I don't fucking sing.
You see, Mac, I can go 24 hours without saying a certain someone's name from Pleasant Valley Sunday.
You couldn't go a whole month. You couldn't go a whole month without talking about Nez or BTS.
Well, yeah, that's true because BTS has a McDonald's meal.
What?
BTS has a McDonald's meal.
Oh dear Lord.
Yes, it's happened.
What did they have?
McDonald's meal.
Oh.
Why, Jungkook? Why?
Why?
It's because McDonald's wants to make money. They know their restaurant is failing, so they figured, why not? Let's release some BTS.
Da 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 da.
We're losing money.
Can't they give somebody else? Can't they give somebody?
Paul McCartney? Who's gonna want to buy Paul McCartney's meal? He can't eat anything at that place anyway.
Couldn't they give somebody else some other modern artist some meal? Good for a more than me or Adele or.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying not to say his name. It's Bob and Joe.
So Lisa, who's your favorite monkey?
My favorite is Peter Tork.
Okay.
You can't pull a wool.
I'll get her to say this. I'll get her to say it'll be. It's gonna be easy.
Try again.
So Lisa, who's your favorite K-pop band?
My favorite K-pop band? Shiny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So hey, who was that? Who was that K-pop band that liked the Beatles song "Hey Jude" when the Beatles was on the late show the show, and they showed him the clip.
Oh,
Blackpink?
That was Blackpink. Very good band. Very good band.
Oh.
I'm versatile. I know about K-pop.
You can't fool me, Richard. I can name
that
wasn't
the right answer, but
it was Blackpink. Keep going. I got all K-pop.
No.
Come on, Macca. You can't do it, Macca. I'll win.
If both of you lose, does that mean I get the record off the expensive wall?
Who knows? Macca.
So Lisa, who was in the Monkey?
Okay.
Charles Manson.
Goldlands, Peter Tork, Davy Jones, and
Charles Manson.
And Bill Murray.
Paul
So
Williams.
hurry.
Yes.
Oh my
So let's
God.
see. Charles Manson, Stephen Stills,
Paul Williams.
Mickey Rooney Jr. He tried out, and
Paul Lynn.
Billy Mumi.
Paul
He
Lynn.
tried out too.
It was Paul Lynn. He was in the band. Paul Lynn.
He was the manager. Come on, monkeys, you can do better than that.
I know. Macca, I'm winning this. Macca's just doing a bad job. Take the last train to Clarkston. I'll meet you at the station.
No, you're off. Okay.
I
want two,
have no reservation. Don't be slow. Oh no, no,
Quiet.
no. Oh,
You
no,
sound
no,
bloody
no.
awful. You sound bloody awful.
So do you. When you're
The pot calling the kettle black.
Hey, I take professional vocal lessons, so
You sound like you're constipated when you sing.
yeah.
You sound like you're in the middle of like moaning when you sing one of your songs.
Hey, don't say that. You said I sound like Yoko. Don't say that.
Cat, Pete the dog, Davy Bowie, and Mickey Moose.
I gotta ask a legit question. Who the heck do they choose for this Yoko and Sean thing? What do you have to do to get an album from Yoko and Sean? You have to be like a popular YouTuber. Do you have to like
I'm
kiss
guessing.
somebody's feet? What do I have to do to get an album from Sean and Yoko?
Well, no disrespect to Christine Summer, but she's only got like 3,000 subscribers. I mean,
No, but she understands. But people like I don't know. I just wondered.
I saw
what's
that
the other one? A
channel-
Beautiful Life. I mean, no disrespectful, but they're not a big channel. They got good channels, but they're not big.
Don't disrespect my girl.
That Channel 33 RPM guy got one, and I'm not entirely sure he knows who the Beatles are.
He doesn't really talk about him. He's a Kiss fan.
Yeah.
Sorry for calling you out, Frank, but you are a Kiss fan.
Ugh.
Okay, Macca. Who's your favorite singer, Macca?
RPM 33 RPM.
Karen Carpenter.
Okay. John Lennon. Okay, John Lennon. Can I get an
Definitely
album?
not John Lennon.
No. There you go. He said no. Oliver.
Wow.
Who's your favorite Paul? Paul McCartney?
Paul Anka.
Oh. Yeah, you really do want a rare album off the Beef a Rare Wall. I'm gonna pay for the because the rare wall's expensive. That'll be a lot of the things on that wall are like 100, 200, 300, 600. Oh.
Lisa, here's your way out of this. Here's your strategy. Don't
What?
follow through on your promises.
Okay, good.
Be a hack like me.
Yeah.
How do you
What's
think
up?
I've gotten to almost 6 listeners?
Richard, do you like McCartney's music? What's your favorite McCartney album?
I don't really know. I don't really know of Jesse McCartney.
I don't want another pretty face. I don't want you and your beautiful soul. Nope. Darn. Jesse McCartney goes hurt right now because he's Paul McCartney's legitimate son from the 2000s that he doesn't know about, that he had with some random hooker.
He might be.
Oh boy, that was precise. That was precise.
And Richard, here's your way out of this deal. Paul McCartney died in 1966. You can just call him William Campbell.
Oh boy. Here we go with this.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh man, Band on the Run by William Campbell and Wings. Great album.
Paul McCartney died.
Oh boy, here we go.
You know Paul McCartney died, Richard?
Yeah.
Someone shot him in 1980, right?
Yeah. It was John Chapman.
No, that was Lennon. That was Lennon. That was Lennon that got shot. That's the person you're referring to died in the car
So,
crash.
who was Heather Mills married
And
to? Who's that bitch Heather Mills married to?
Heather Mills is married to Billy Shears Campbell. William Campbell.
Thank you.
Do you like
Could you imagine an alternate universe that the Beatles may be the one that are still around, and like the Stones, something bad happened after a couple of years, it like flipped. Could you imagine that shit? It's the Stones broke up in '69 because they couldn't stand each other, and Mick Jagger dies in a car crash in '78, and the Beatles kept making albums. That's in the alternate universe.
Imagine something in this alternate universe, something bad happens, like Brian Jones gets murdered in a pool or something.
Paul McCartney.
That was sly, Ethan. I give you points for that. I give you points.
And Heather Mills
How do I
is the
redeem
only
these
one.
points?
And Heather Mills is the only one that. Heather Mills is the only one that knows that the person died in the car crash, because she said she knew an earth-shattering secret about the person. And if it ever came out, it would destroy everybody.
Paul McCartney?
Yeah, that person.
Oh yeah. Wait, you mentioned him.
No, I didn't.
You just did. You
just
did.
You lost.
I didn't mention him. I didn't mention that person.
Sorry,
it has to be. I had the name. I have to say. I have to say
one of the Stones did die. Ian Stewart.
Yep.
I have to say the name. The name has to come out of my mouth. That doesn't. No.
Sorry, the rear wall lives again. You don't get anything off the rear wall. Sorry. Somebody else will put it in. Sorry.
You're a loser. You don't even get the home version of the game.
Why were you?
I lost on Jeopardy, baby.
You know, Richard, it was only a matter of time before you mentioned McCartney.
I didn't mention him.
Lisa.
That was a ripoff. I didn't mention him.
Who sang lead vocals on Listen to the Band?
Who sang lead vocals on Listen to the Band? It was Keith Moon from The Who. Because, you know, what happened? They killed their other member. Peter Tork stabbed him in the heart. So they got to get a replacement. So they got Keith Moon. But then Keith Moon stabbed. So it was Cat Stevens.
Did you know that Keith Moon killed a guy with a car?
Oh my God!
Hey,
did you know that Keith Moon died?
That's not even a joke. That's not even a joke. Keith Moon killed a chauffeur with a car.
They ran over him. Yeah.
I heard that. I heard he died in a castle. Is that true about Keith Moon? He died in a castle.
No, I think that's John Bonham.
No, there's like a story that there's like this house or something like a castle. All of these celebrities have died in it, and supposedly Mama Cass died in the castle as well. I don't know if that's.
Hey Paul, Paul, why were you looking at my sub count a little bit ago?
What?
Paul?
You know who did? Paul? You know who died in a great way? John Entwistle. He went out like a legend. He died at like the heart or at like a Vegas casino with like strippers.
Yeah. He died with strippers.
What a way to go! What a way to go!
I mean, Tiny Tim died on stage. He died on the road. But man, would you want to die on stage or with hookers and coke? I think hookers and coke if you're a dude. So Macca, did you hear about Paul? He died in 1968.
It was 66.
Oh,
see, Richard admitted. Paul died in 1966.
So how did Paul die, Richard?
Car crash.
No. Interesting. Is he your favorite Beatle?
No, George Harrison is my favorite.
Where did Paul go?
Where did Paul go?
Maybe that wasn't the real Paul.
You lost. You lost. Oh, sorry,
Maybe
Richard.
that's the imposter.
No, Richard,
The imposter psycho platter.
Richard, the wall at Amoeba does not get your money or my money.
When Paul gets back, we have to call him Fall.
Yeah.
And if you play parts of this stream backwards, you can hear him admitting how he died.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Richard. You didn't win, but that's okay, Richard. You'll get something from me, but it won't be off the railroad. I will send you something. I'll send you a mug, or I'll send you a prog rock album.
Send him Tales of Topographic Oceans by Yes.
Yes, I'll send him that.
I think I'd rather have a BTS record.
You want a Yes record? How about if I send you the greatest album of all time, Richard?
No, I think I'd rather have a BTS record.
BTS don't have any records.
You said BTS. You admit they exist.
Who cares? I'm not winning anything. It didn't even tell me when I was going to lose anyway, so I don't care.
I'm just fucking bitter because I'm not winning anything.
Yeah, it's easy for Macca to lose because he says Paul 24/7. So Macca was going to lose.
The only thing I've won is crippling depression.
Me too. That's like the only thing I've ever won.
I want anxiety.
Hey, Paul.
Paul, where were you? Or should I say, Fall? You imposter. You're not real. You died in a car crash.
Yeah.
And this is a fake you.
This is fake psycho platters.
So, Paul,
Psycho
what is
platters.
your
More
plan
like
for tomorrow, Paul? Are you going to go and visit the record store?
What's that, Lisa?
What's your plan for tomorrow, Paul?
Probably go to a couple resale shops and see what I can find. Anything. I didn't find. Oh, wait a minute! I can find a couple slabs.
Do you have any record stores
Too
in your
much.
area, Paul?
Found
Paul,
some,
do you have any record stores?
Yes. Yeah. It's called Block Street Records. They have 2 locations in North Arkansas.
Cool.
And I frequent them maybe once every couple months.
Yeah, that's
He's a little pretentious, but I think most record store owners are.
Well,
people are making me sad.
It's very true. Record store owners, some of them are very pretentious. They don't want your money. They just want to go and try to dissuade you from buying from their store.
With this new lockdown, all the record stores are closed. So it hurts me when all you people are talking about going to the record store, and I miss it.
I know you guys live in Canada. They don't let you do anything in Canada. Canada's like got you locked up in your cage.
That's just Ontario. Just Ontario.
Just Ontario. That's where Anthony lives, and they're doing the same to him. Yeah, someday you guys will get to go back to stores. All right, bye, Tim.
Bye, Tim.
Yeah, I need to get more sites. My site collection just consists of Tame Impala, Genesis, and On, and King Gizzard. That's all, and Rush, and Pink Floyd. That's all I have.
There's somebody I'd like to see somebody from outside Pittsburgh. Subscribe to my channel.
So you want everybody to subscribe to your channel, man.
Well, no, he's from outside Pittsburgh. He's from where I live. So
let me tell you something, Richard. You may think having all the subs in a world means that you're going to get a lot more viewership. So not true. Not true. You could have 1,000 subs like me and still get like like 100 views per video, and
Yeah.
like maybe 5 comments on your videos out of 1,000 people. So having all the stuff in the world doesn't mean anything.
85. I've never gotten 85 comments.
I didn't get 85. I got like 5 comments on my last video. 85. I wish I got 85 comments.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
The one
in a couple
where I
minutes
showed
we're gonna
the
wrap this
displays, I
up
did get.
because I gotta get up early.
Okay.
Don't worry, Paul.
So a couple minutes, and then we're gonna wrap
You're my favorite Paul. Okay, you're my favorite Paul.
it. Even the
You
fake
and,
Paul, huh?
you
Even
and Madam Sin.
fake psycho spiders.
You and Madam Sin are my favorite Pauls.
I'm curious to see if my new nickname fits in the StreamYard. Oh, it does.
Oh my God.
You should put your channel in the chat. Oh wait, Paul Psycho Fly would have to give you a moderator.
Yeah, Paul, where the hell is my
That's right,
wrench? at, Paul?
psychedelic attention.
No. Don't give Macca a wrench.
Paul, where's my wrench?
Listen, I don't even know how to.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. I don't even know how to do damn wrenches. So we're not even gonna go.
Yeah,
there.
my freaking wrench.
I don't know how to do that shit. So,
I can teach you how to do it, Psycho.
It is what
I
it
can
is.
teach you how to do it. All you do is you click on someone's name, and then you click Add Moderator. And that's how you do it, Psycho.
Oh,
I'm joking with you. I don't give a shit
Maybe
about
next
those
time.
wrenches.
Yeah, and you don't want to give it to too many people. Some people go crazy with the wrenches, and everybody gets a wrench. It's like, does everybody in the vinyl community need a wrench? No.
Oh God.
I'm a wrench on Tom Hunyadi's show, and I feel pretty proud of that.
I have a wrench on Rachel's show, and I feel proud of that.
I just swore 90 first.
I'm a
I
wrench
really
on
don't. I really don't give two shits about wrenches. I just know everybody goes crazy.
Macca, you have a wrench on my channel, I think. So
I
yeah.
have wrench on your channel. I had a wrench on Brother Brian's channel. I got one.
I had a wrench. I had a wrench on Brother Brian's channel, but I started talking shit about him, and he took away my wrench. True story.
I guess he took it away because I blocked him.
Not a bit. I do not regret what I say, Tim.
Whenever I go into a chat,
I think I watched like about a minute or two of Brian's show yesterday, and I was like,
Have you ever left a record at a record store and you thought to yourself, "Dang, I wish I would have picked up that record"?
Yes. There was a Beatle bootleg that I didn't buy at a store called The Beatles' White Power, and I'm kicking myself to this day that I did not buy it.
That's how I feel. I left behind some psych records at a record store, and I felt bad because now they're not there anymore, and I should have picked them up. They were rare.
More of those politically incorrect albums. Is that what it was?
Oh,
I like those. Those are funny.
The Floyd album at the record store, Momentary of Lapse. I left it at the record store, and it was an original one, and I'm still thinking about that to this day. I'm like,
how do you find those politically incorrect albums? I like them. They're hilarious.
Yeah. No, you ever have that feeling? You're like, dang it. You're at a record store and you're like, dang, I left behind a really good record and now it's in somebody else's house and they're playing it and you wish it was in your house. Yeah.
I don't think my mom would let me have the help one though.
Record envy.
No, you see the thing about it, Richard, if you want to get records that you want, you have to make the dough and then your mom can't say anything. If it's your own dough.
Oh no, I don't think she would let me have a record with the F-bomb on it. It's the title.
Guess what? You don't tell your mom it has the F-bomb. You lie to her.
Richard's going to have to be an internet pimp.
Richard could not be a pimp because the first thing Richard would panic and he would drop the equipment. Richard could not be a pimp. I see. The first thing that would come out of his mouth is, hey, you strange hooker out there, do you like Paul McCartney? And she'd be like, no, I don't like Paul McCartney. Get away from me, you creep.
And on that note, we are going to leave this edition of Saturday Night Nonsense. I'd like to thank Arno
Ayo,
Blaine,
bitch,
Jeff Kendall,
which do you
subscribe to
prefer?
Macamania. I like Psychedelicatessen, but Groovy Lisa and the other Tom and everybody in my studio audience. Something I've been watching this, catching up on things. We had 27 people at one time in this stream tonight, guys. 27.
Awesome.
This is the best stream so far to record.
I wish awesome. I wish I could get those kind of numbers
at one time watching this.
Awesome. I wish I could get those
And
kind
Merrick,
of numbers.
you're right. I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised, and that's a nice thing.
Yeah.
And I love you guys out there, and I love
Love
my
you.
co-hosts here too. And you guys have a great night. And I do streams tomorrow. Pop by.
Bye.
Peace, love, peace and love.
Peace and love.
Goodbye, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Don't buy 3 Imagines.
Ah, you just ruined it, Naka.